Hello. We'll just wait. Doing another sneaky live video today. So we'll just wait till we get a few folks to get on here. So, doing a bit of a cook up in the backyard today. So, we're just going to wait till a few log in online. So we're only been on for about 50 seconds now. So it's finally sort of winter days, although it has warmed up a lot today and it's considerably warm right now. I'm sitting under the hexatop with a bit of a fire going, as you can see there. And also I've got my winter well oven. Hey, you know, we got someone on. Hey, hello Anthony, how you going? So sitting out in the backyard here today. So Steve's Brewery and Camping, hello. Hey Luke, you're never too far away, Luke. Oh, you were the third one on, I think. My mum's good, she's inside. And excellent, looks like everyone's doing well. So I'm just sitting here, guys, and I'm starting to get a little bit bored. And so I've been cooking up a bit of a storm here this Harvey. So as you can see here, I am got my winter well stove out, and I've got the smoker on the top, and I'm using some cherry. This is awesome for pork, hint hint, which is a hint what I'm cooking. So I'm cooking some pork ribs. So they're hanging there. I've got two nice good sized pork ribs hanging in there, marinated with a little bit of American barbecue sauce, and that I picked up at a while back out at the local barbecues galore. So that's been on for about an hour now. And so what I did is I stoked up a bit of a fire inside the oven. I don't know if you can see the oven right there. Can you see that now? So there's the oven. Stoked up a bit of a fire, but I don't have enough heat in there. Well, there is. I mean, if I was smoking that most of the day, that'll be ideal temp. But I don't know what time it is now. It's about 1:30 or 1 o'clock or whatever. So you don't want to, when you're smoking with this thing, I found, is you don't want a flame in there. You only just want coals. So instead of putting timber in there to feed it, and I've done that mistake last year in the past a couple of times, and it just turned into a big fireball, and you end up taking the roast out. The roast is flaming, it's just in a fire. I know, because it has happened. Although the roast still turned out pretty good. Turned out awesome, even though it caught on fire. You know me. So this time I'm preparing some coals in another fire there. So I'll just shovel those coals in there as I need it. I've got a little bit of Gidgee charcoal left here, so I've been feeding in a bit of Gidgee charcoal. So in fact, I think I need a bit more, so just bear with me. You'll be able to watch. I do have some visitors here today, guys. I've got some visitors here, and they're out the front in their caravan, and they're editing a video right now, so they probably don't even know I'm on live. I didn't tell them I was going to come on live. I was not planning on going live. But I just sat here and I thought, oh well, try to keep some regular videos going. We'll do a live. Even though it looks like most of you is out there, don't think much of my live videos, because every time I do a live video, guys, I lose subscribers. It never fails. So I don't know why, but that's okay. I always end up getting them back. I'm always in the plus. Steadily just rising. So if you're watching here, guys, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe. it's not going to cost you anything. But what happens is the more subscribers I got, the more popular my videos will become, and hence the more watching. It helps me enormously with my YouTube channel. So I'd really appreciate that if you can. Just trying to get a little bit of heat in here, guys, because I don't want to eat too late tonight. So far we only got about 70 degrees. That's at the top part here. We only got about 70 degrees Celsius. I like to try to get it around close to 100 if I can. I'll be happy with that. And then that should get those smoking chips going. I'll just check if you want to have a quick look. There she is. So you can see two good size, around about 1 kilo each. So 2 kilos of pork ribs there. And picked them up this morning. They were on sale for $6 a kilo. Can you guys see me? Oh, you weren't able to see me, were you? Let's move the camera. Sorry, I can't see any comments or anything. So here we go. You could probably hear me a bit better now. Hey, hello. You don't want to look at this big noggin, do you? So, hang on, there's a couple of comments coming up here. Ross is coming down for dinner, Phil. She loves pork ribs. Oh, me too, Buck. I'll tell you what, when you cherry smoking wood chips with pork rib butts, it is beautiful. In fact, I did marinate it very lightly with this barbecue sauce from America, but I didn't put too much on because last year when I was cooking a fair bit of pork chops like this, and I didn't put any seasoning, nothing. I put no seasoning on the pork chops because the cherry flavour, oh man, I tell you what, just divine. Oh, I cannot wait till we get stuck into this tonight. It is going to be awesome. I'm just going to Newey. We have finally had a coffee. Oh, I missed it. Only read most a bit of that. We're going to stoke this fire up a tad. I need to get some coals in there. So I'm much happy now. That's starting to build up a little bit of temperature there. The breeze has picked up a little bit, so it's kind of fighting against this a bit. I got 2 of these Winterwell oven type things, but I reckon I might bring this set up so I can use the smoker at camp. So yeah, this will be awesome. Maybe some of the we're getting some steak going to be donated for the camp oven. I believe we're going to cook up on the Friday night, and I wouldn't mind if I got any ribs or anything like that. Wouldn't mind smoke them in here and share them out, and yeah, so you get an idea how it tastes with the cherries. But I don't know how that's going to work because I think it's going to be very cold. Maybe we can cook it through the day. That might be an idea. Do a bit of a demo. I don't know what you guys think. You guys are going to the Legends at the charity event. Maybe I could cook some steak in here, and during the day when it's a little bit warmer, so it won't affect this so much. I don't know how this will go in those freezing cold weathers that they're getting down in Gumbara at the moment. She might struggle a bit. It'd probably work if I throw in a heap of coals in there, but during the day might be a good demo. Prepare at my campsite. I could prepare it, just set it there, and you folks will be able to see it in operation. So, what do you reckon? Good idea? See how plans go. Although I don't want to be doing too much cooking at the event, if I can help it. I want us to be able to spend some time chatting with you guys. Yeah, Newey, I think we will be Mitch in the next team. Next team? Though, rugby. You're talking about rugby, Buck. I know, rugby league. What happened to the Broncos last night? Is it true that they lost? Someone told me they had a thrashing or something. So that's sitting on about, I don't know, probably only about 65 degrees Celsius for the past hour. So I haven't really seen a lot of smoking coming out of that. So with the cherry chips, occasionally what you can do to assist it, if you want to build up, but you've got to be careful. Grab a smallish handful of the wood chips. I might have too much there because remember this is just going to burst into a flame, so you don't want too much flame in there. Just whack some of that in, and that will get it. There's a flame building up there now, so I'll just keep an eye on that. I didn't put a lot in there. I don't know if you can see that. So it's a bit of heat there. So that will certainly get some of that cherry flavour through. So it's a good trick to do. If you're waiting for coals like I do and you want to get the temperature up a bit on this, put a small handful of your smoking chips in there because it'll benefit the smoke as well. It'll really get that smoke throughout that meat. Because you don't want to put any more timber in there because then you're going to start getting dirty smoke that you don't want out of that timber. So I want to get the flavour out of this. If I open this up, there should be a bit of smoke in there now. Not yet. It's definitely cooking, but it's ever so slow. Probably too slow. So hopefully that'll build up the temperature. I think we need a fair bit more. I should have really stoked the fire up a lot more and put more timber in there. But I was getting a bit short on time. So I might put another little handful in. So I'll just go put another little handful in. You don't want too big of a handful because you get big flame then. And then you're likely to catch fire. Your meat will start to catch fire. So there we go. We'll see how that goes, eh? I follow this YouTube channel called AB Camping. AB Camping. A for Bravo, A for Apple, B for Bravo. Camping, all one word. And he just goes out camping and he just films everything. He gets millions and millions of views. What I mean is he'll arrive at camp, he even films the driving, he'll arrive at camp and he films the setting up, the whole works. Like his videos go for, anywhere up to 3-4 hours. And he sets up and he just does similar to what I'm doing now. Just talks to her and he uses this gel. Every time he lights a fire, I notice he uses this gel. But it's a real thick paste what he uses. And it looks like this. But this one is really runny. But it does make it easier to get your fire going though. So I just bought this at Coles. So you just squirt some on the fire. You see how the fire just took off then? You probably can't see it. Is this in the way? Hang on. Can you see the fire now? So you put some of this on. And it certainly gets your fire going, see? Now, I didn't have to put a lot on. But don't worry, when you put on the timber and you just light it up, but it doesn't go whoosh, doesn't take off like that. So, it's interesting how right now it does. I want to get some heat in here. Oh, this is fun. Pyromaniac. I once was called the Pyromaniac. So, hang on. So yeah, so it's this Samba squirt and light. Fire lighter gel, easy application, no mess, no fuss. So 500 mils, I can't remember how much it was. Oh, it says never use Samba squirt and light on burning wood or hot charcoal briquettes. Now I can see why. Does not affect the taste of food. Yeah, all right, I can see why. I should have read that beforehand. But you know what? Would have made no difference. I still would have squirted it on there. I need to boost that fire again. Woo! When you need to turn the heat up. Awesome. So I've got some visitors here, guys. They're at the front in their caravan. They're having a bit of a rest today. And it's Terry and Robin. So they're down visiting for the weekend. So what I've done is we completed most of the installation of his 12-volt system in his van. So it's all up and running now. Terry's done nearly all of it, guys. I've assisted with him over the phone because we live far, far away. Terry's having a nanny nap. He probably is. Now, I think he's actually editing the video showing how to replace wheel bearings on a camper trailer on mine. We replaced the wheel bearings on mine yesterday. And it's interesting. So I'll tell you a story on that. I bought the camper trailer. I got no idea how long ago the wheel bearings are done, whether they were checked or anything. So I checked them like after I came home. And it looks like they only recently been done. Except the one on the right hand side. When I was driving, when I was driving back home, the last couple of times I went camping with it, I thought it looked like the right wheel was wobbling a bit. And I thought, no, that can't be the case. And then I thought, it's probably just the lettering. They're bigger, those Bridgestones, Jewelers, all-terrains, so 17-inch rims. Nice size tyres, absolutely awesome tyres. But what I thought they were shaken did turn out they were, because when I jacked it up recently to check, the wheel was loose, so the bearings were loose. So I opened it up and checked, and looks like someone's, because it had looked like it had fresh bearing grease in it, but looks like they were replaced recently, but they replaced them with the really cheap Chinese bearings. I don't know why you would go into that much work and only just use cheap Chinese bearing. Let me just get this fire. I need to try to get some coals out of here. I've got to get this fire going, guys. Let me open it up a bit. There we go. Got to get some coal. Otherwise we'll end up eating late. What is that? It's getting up a little bit higher in temp, but not high enough. If I don't get this going a little bit, I've got to be careful though. So I don't want it to go too hot, and I don't want any food to catch alight. So every now and then I might just add, okay, just keep an eye on that, just to make sure that that's not, my food's not going to catch alight. Just want to get the heat up in there. What I might do is, I've got plenty of time to smoke. You don't need to smoke it for the whole time. I'm not too worried that there's not a lot of smoke coming out of that yet. Towards the end, I really want to get some smoke flavour right in there. So what I might do is move the tray with the smoking chips down lower so it gets hotter. And then the tray that it sits on, it also sits on water. So there's a bit of water there. That stops it from catching the light. So yeah, let me just try to stoke this. Try to get this fire. Get a bit of charcoal out of here. Open that up a bit, so there we are, it's better. That fire's going a bit, so has that raised that up anything? Oh yeah, it's gone up a little bit, gone up to about 75. Put a bit more in here. I had a tiny bit of Gidgee charcoal left over too. So I've actually put a little bit on the ground here that's fallen out. It's sitting on about 75 degrees Celsius now. So yeah. So I went, going back to the bearings. So I went uptown and bought the proper bearings for it. I want to say proper bearings, the non-Chinese one. I bought the Japanese bearings. And I went to go replace them myself. So there's two bearings in it. There's one real big one that goes on the inside, and there's a smaller one. So it's quite, I mean, the axle on that thing is quite heavy duty. It's built for the rough terrains, guys. It's absolutely built for the rough terrains for sure. So I proceeded, cleaned it up, took the bearings out. The big one, easy to get out. The small one, the cup on the small one, where you knock it out, okay, you know, you got the cup. It's a good idea to replace them as well with the better quality Japanese ones, particular. I couldn't get them out because the lip on it was probably only about a mil. And I tried and tried and tried for about an hour and a half. So I took the whole hub into the local brake centre here, and gave it to him. I said, can you knock this cup out and then put the other bearings in and grease it up for me? He said, yeah, no problems. So I saw him trying to use the press, and next thing I saw him using these little punch tools, and next thing I saw him on the grinder and grinding these tools and then bang bang on the bench. And then he walks over and he says, oh mate, he says, I cannot, for the life of me, cannot get this small cup out. He said, I had a look at it though, looks in good condition, so I've just packed it away, just put it in and left that one in. And I said, well, yeah, okay, fair enough. And I said, well, there was no scour marks or anything on it? He said, no, it looked fine to me. So we did that and we came back. So I told Terry about it. And Terry said, oh, no, Phil, okay, I can get that off. No problems. Here he is. There's Terry here. I'm live. Did you know?
Have you gone live?
Yeah, I'm going live on YouTube. See? Live.
Oh, look at that.
Live.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're all well.
Live.
Yeah, good to see you all.
Yeah.
Did Phil show you what he's cooking for tonight's dinner?
Yeah, I
How
did.
great's that?
I did.
Eh?
Yeah, I showed them.
Awesome.
I'm trying to get a bit of temp in here. So
Oh, yeah?
cook. I mean, it's cooking, but it's only on 75 degrees.
Wow.
I would have liked to get that up to try at least close to 100 degrees.
Yep, yep.
So I'm trying to build up as much coals there as I can.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just going to be eaten too late.
Yep, yep.
And let me tell you guys, there's one thing you do not let eat late is me mum. I'm panicking a bit here.
Oh, yeah?
My mum, she wants to eat
Yep,
by a certain time,
Yep.
and that's it.
Gee, I'll have to grab a chair.
Yeah, grab a chair, eh? Let's let me move this back here a bit. So there every so often I'm just putting in a bit of handful of. See, if this that small flame, that's not too bad there.
Yep, yep.
I just put in a small handful of the cherry
Yep.
in there, so that way it'll also get the smoke going through the meat as well.
Meat as well, yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just reading the comments now. G'day, Peter. How are you, mate? Steve from Sorrow Ventures. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, the other week you weren't too good, were you, Steve? You're pretty crook, mate. I hope you and Annie are feeling heaps better. Jenny Holden. G'day, Jenny. Hope you're well. Yeah.
Cool.
Lukey Reed. G'day, Lukey.
I saw Luke on there before.
Hope you're well, Lukey.
Never fails. Luke's always on,
Wixie's on as well. G'day, Wixie. Yeah.
How many we got on?
And Martin's Adventures. G'day,
Wow.
Martin. I hope you're well, mate.
32, guys. And 2 thumbs up.
Ivan and Lisa. G'day,
Thank you
guys.
for the 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah, we've just been called in for the weekend. We're staying at Phil's for the weekend, and Phil's been programming the new Renogy gear in the caravan, guys. So we've got that all up and running, and it's working absolutely fantastic, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah, no, it's good. We need to test it.
We do, yeah.
So we're just taking a bit of a rest today.
That's it, yeah.
We had a pretty big day yesterday. Terry
We
got
did.
here yesterday, and we've just been working, programming. That way, it's all filmed, guys. Terry's done a lot of filming while he's here.
Yeah.
So I didn't bother doing any filming, but
Yep.
I'm going away camping very soon, and I'm going to do a lot of filming. So I'm going to do films on showing how quick and easy it is to set up my camper trailer. And I'm going to do a film on packing it away, show you how quick that is to pack it away.
It's a packet, yeah.
And I'm going to do a film on my hot water system. I'm going to show it in operation, how it works, etc. And I'm very happy with it. I haven't gone camping with it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be testing it when I go away camping soon and film all that. And I'm going to do a video on showing the main annex, setting that up as well with the walls and all that as well. What else? And then I suppose I'll do a video on the inside, show the lounge area, show how the plumbing is set up on it. go through and show some of the gear that I've packed in there so far, and some of the storage, etc. and that.
Yeah, it's certainly a beautiful camper trailer, Phil.
Yeah, I'm really happy
We
with
worked
it.
on it yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Phil's been having a bit of trouble getting his wheel bearings done.
I've just talked, just coming to that. Yeah,
so,
just talking about
we've done
that.
a video on how to change your wheel bearings, guys.
Yeah.
And I've gone through step by step explaining how to do it. So stay tuned for that, and should be a great video, mate.
And Terry got those cups out too. The brake guys in town that couldn't get the cups out, he got them out. Although we've got one more to do, we've still got to do this side.
We do,
here.
yeah.
Just the cup that needs to come out.
That's right.
But I bought some new grease, and I've got better quality grease.
Okay, cool.
Now I'm not going to pull the other side apart. Next time I re-grease it, check it, I'll just put it. It's got grease in it now.
So just remember, and, start to when you take it, do roughly about 2,000 k's. Check your wheels. Give it a good rattle, mate, and make sure that they're still nice and...
Well, I hope it doesn't rattle.
No, that's what you don't want. So, yeah, that they're still nice and tight and all like that. If they are loose, just take your split pen out and just give it a bit of a tighten up and then drop it back in again.
I'll just add another... Instead of walking in front of the camera all the time, in case you guys are just joining in, this is the... That's the smoking chips I'm using. I love this cherry, guys. This cherry on pork. Oh, Buck was on there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I think he's still on there.
Is
he still there? Buck said, I did see Buck's comment before. He said, Ross is on her way over.
Oh, is she?
Apparently she loves pork ribs.
Oh, does she? Right. Yeah. Yeah, Newy J. G'day, Newy. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, just going through the comments. Yeah, Paul Newcomb. G'day, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah.
Well, this is awesome. We've got quite a few on today, haven't we?
We have, yeah. There's 34 on. Yeah. I just can't wait for dinner tonight. Phil made his special lasagna last night.
We may have to wait because I'm trying to get heat in this.
Yeah, so Phil cooked up fresh pasta last night with lasagna. Yeah, gee, it was absolutely divine, Phil. Yeah,
that pasta turned out great, the lasagna.
Yeah.
I made it yesterday morning and cooked it an hour before we had dinner. It's fresh as, everything fresh, ingredients, the whole works. And, oh, geez, didn't that turn out good, eh?
It did, yeah. It was beautiful, the meal last night.
Little Molly, though, I don't know if little Molly had any, but Molly already had tea when we tried to give some to Molly.
Yeah.
Did Molly end up eating hers? I don't think she did.
I can't remember, I think she might have had a little bit, but we fed her before we had dinner, Yeah.
Well, that's what we're saying, eh? So maybe Molly didn't like it.
Yeah. No, she would have loved it. She loves pasta. Andrew's just called in. G'day, Andrew. Hope you're well, mate.
Hello, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's everybody been up to this weekend? I hope you're all well.
Get a little bit more charcoal in here. It's good to be able to get all this stuff out the back. It's a lot warmer today. We had some really nice cool days.
Yeah.
It's a lot warmer today, but it's not too hot not to sit next to the fire. It's actually quite nice.
Lukey reads to say you do great lasagna, Phil. He certainly does, Lukey.
Yeah, Lukey actually has tried the lasagna.
Yeah, last time he was up, it was good to catch up with him.
Yeah, he was here.
Yes.
And at the back here, and I think what else did we cook? Did we cook pizza as well, Luke?
Yeah, you cooked the pizza as well.
I think you had some of the pizzas that I made as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time. Oh no, I think I have one other time I've made pizza.
Did you?
I generally always do pizza during the day. During the day. I mean for lunch.
Yeah. Josh Hacker's just called in. G'day, Josh. Hope you're well, mate. Andrew's saying it's raining here in Sydney. Oh no. Hey, beautiful day up in Bundaberg Day.
Not a cloud in the sky here.
Newy J said the same as well. Damn wet.
Not a cloud in the sky.
And Ivan Lisa said, just got back from Brisbane picking up our new camper. Congratulations, Lisa and Ivan.
Ivan, I don't know. You want me to tell people what you bought? Because, how exciting, Ivan.
Yeah.
I bet you guys are really, really... Watch it, see
Yeah, I'll just wait for Ivan and Lisa to comment and see if we can announce what they bought.
I know what Ivan's bought.
Yeah.
And
so Lisa's just got back to me. She said, yes, Phil, go ahead.
They bought a Quattro, a Modcon Quattro.
Yeah, how great's that?
Same as mine, guys. So they found a good deal like I did.
Yeah.
Although the one they've got, I think you said 2016.
Right, so it's 2 years younger.
2 years younger.
Yep.
A few different minor changes on it, different to mine, because mine's the latest of the Quattro that they built. So it's what they call a Series 4.
Right.
And, yeah, guys, I really got that one for a bargain, hey?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, they got the Quattro as well. They came over the other day and had a look. And it's easy to set up, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure Ivan will be able to vouch how easy mine is to set up, because he had a go at it. He had full run, showed him how to set up, and then he tried it himself, and he had no problems whatsoever.
I suppose the winch makes it more easier too, doesn't
winch,
it, to flip that
but
up and over?
Not just the winch. A lot of these Ford fold campers have got these poles. Some of them have got like as many as 10, 12 poles that you gotta set up inside.
Oh, okay.
And it just makes it a lot harder to work. Whereas this one here, these are the easiest ones. It's the only one where they designed it in such a way that you do not have to set up any of the poles on the inside.
That's great. And that way it makes it easier when you're travelling as well. All you got to do is flip it open, jump inside, lay down and have a sleep if you're tired.
That's it.
Or you could sit in there and have a rest or something like that inside in the lounge chairs and stuff that they've got in there, and watch a bit of TV or something like that, just unwind.
So they're probably out camping at the moment. I know they're on the way home. They were coming back and they were going to camp somewhere out west somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but yeah, they're spending one night in it. So I bet you they're excited now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Is that them come back now? Yeah.
Yeah. They said, Ivan and Lisa said, did you get the mixer for your sink, Phil?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what do they call that place
everyone.
you told me to go? Yeah, I've got to go drag a drink shortly. My mouth is so dry. That marine place you mentioned in town on the banks of the river. Yeah, no, they didn't have anything.
Yep.
But I went to Road Tech Marine, and they sell the Dometic one, which is a direct replacement of that. Pretty much exactly the same, except instead of having the plastic where you screw the brass onto the plastic, it was all brass.
Oh, was it?
So yeah, that one there.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one there's all brass.
So the old one had a plastic base on it.
It had a plastic base on it. So what's happened is someone has over tightened it.
Oh, okay.
And so it was all stripped. It was all stripped.
Wow.
So what they did, what's kind of held up a bit, is they just put some silicon seal on it, clear silicon seal on it. And of course it's been just slowly dripping to the point where it's almost just water coming out everywhere.
Terrible.
So I pulled it apart, a couple of days ago, took it out, and that's when... Oh, Ivan was here, actually. Thank goodness Ivan was here, because it took 2 people to take it out.
Wow.
And thank goodness Terry's here, because it took 2 people to get the damn thing back in it. Because the design of it, the way it's designed, far out, man. It's just ridiculous.
But to get in that tight spot, though, you've got to buy this very, very thin spanner with a hook on it.
Yeah, we had a look online, and there's a thin spanner you can buy. But I've managed to get it reasonably tight. I think it might be tight enough now.
Yep.
So we'll see how we go. I'm trying to get this temperature up. It's probably over close to about 80 degrees now.
Oh, okay, yep.
Which is a lot better. Looks like it can handle a small flame. So you've got a small flame there. It seems to be okay.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, but we're going to get some of that, get the shovel soon, mate. And I'll let that coals build up a bit more. Yeah. So
Tim Ryan's called in. G'day, Tim. I hope you're well, mate.
How you going, Tim? Yeah. We're enjoying the cooler weather.
Yeah.
Here.
Phil's got the fire cranking down next to us.
Yeah, although it's pretty warm at the moment with this fire going, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. There we go.
Tim's just finished mowing the lawn. Yeah, I need to do that too, Tim, once I get back to Harvey Bay.
Yeah, what a shit job that is.
Yeah, I've got to mow the yard as well.
What a shit job.
Unless I ring the kids up, Phil, and get the kids to do it before I come home.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's a thought.
yeah, I think they should do that, eh?
Right?
Hey, you keep chatting with them. I'm going to go grab a drink.
Yep.
I got some cold drink out in the car.
Yeah. So what have we got with the comments here? I opened the vents up at the top, Steve said. I'll have a look, Steve. They are open? Yeah, Steve, they're open up the top, mate. And he's only got the bottom ones just slightly open. Yeah. Tim Ryan saying now having a beer with you guys. Fantastic, Tim. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Jenny Holden saying my son mowed my acre yesterday. Oh, fantastic, Jenny. Yeah. My two boys are fairly good too. You know, if I ask them to do something, they'll do it for me. So, yeah, they're really good. But I tell you what, gee, it's a beautiful day here today in Bundaberg.
Oh,
Robin and I went for a drive earlier, guys, and we managed to pick up some new carpet for our dining room area and got the same colour too, guys. So when we get home, I've got the old one that I've pulled out of the front of the van, and I'll actually use that as a template. And cheers, mate.
Cheers.
And I'll use that as a template and then put that back into the front lounge room of the van, because that'll stop the coldness coming up through the floor, Phil, if you put a bit of carpet down.
Yeah, mine's got carpet on it.
Yep.
I said to Terry the other day, I might take this carpet out. And he said, no.
Don't take it out. Yeah. And also, too, put a bit of carpet under your beds too, guys, because then that'll stop the coldness coming up under your bed as well, and it keeps it nice and warm.
We got a sample of the cold weather a few nights ago. Got down to about 4 degrees here.
Yeah.
4 or 5 degrees.
Yep.
Which is usually about the coldest that it ever gets.
Mm-hmm.
In this area here.
Yeah.
So she might be going to be a cold winter this year. I remember last year it was quite a warm winter, and I took notice of the temperature down in Gumbara.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? -2? Felt
Something
like -4.
Yeah. Thank God I'll be staying in the caravan at the event. I know that.
You know, the next big project in that one there, that camper trailer, is going to be a diesel heater.
Yeah. But I've been doing some research there on diesel heaters, and we're looking at maybe putting one in the Scenic. Yeah, you can pick them up for just under $200 off eBay.
The thing is, you can get them on eBay. You can get them even as cheap as $120.
Yeah.
And you can pay right up to as much as $2,000.
Yep.
So I'm definitely not going to go the cheapest of the cheapest.
Mm.
And I'm not going to go on the dearest of the dearest. Yep. So I'm doing research. And I'm looking for something that's good quality, sort of middle range in that area. I've found a couple so far. And, I can't think of the brand names now. One is made in China, so it's a cheaper China, but it's a Mobby in Australia. I think they're based in Melbourne.
Right.
And what they do, they get them in and then they improve them. So they replace some of the parts with the better quality Japanese stuff.
Oh, okay.
In them.
Yep.
And they vary between $5.99 up to about $8.49.
Right.
Okay, but you got all the good stuff. It's got stainless steel fuel tank as well.
Yep.
And all that.
Because I noticed with the ones off eBay, they come with a plastic tank, don't they, Phil? And because of the UV lights in it, they actually deteriorate time, don't they?
Yeah. So a lot of people buy these cheap eBay ones, and then in no time at all, you end up the first thing apparently you got to do is replace the fuel lines, because the fuel lines with the cheap ones arrive with the crap.
Yep.
You replace them. And then normally the mufflers are straight through. You might as well not even have a muffler. So they're a lot louder than the better quality ones. So they usually, you read, they upgrade the mufflers, and then the fuel pump is not good. So they end up replacing the fuel pump. And in no time at all, you end up replacing the fuel tank. And I don't want to go through all that. So this guy that's actually importing them in from China and upgrading them is really good. But there's another company that I just found last night, and they're made in Russia.
Okay.
And they cost a bit more than the Chinese one, but they're using a lot of German components and Russian components, and they're designed, they use them in temperatures right down to minus 50 degrees because how cold it is in Russia. And they're very good quality.
Are they?
So it's probably what I might end up going for. It's in the middle of that price range. And apparently it is very efficient, and it is very quiet too. It's a lot more quieter. And for me, that's really important. Not so much for me, but more so for people that camp next to me.
Next to you,
I always do. You know, I don't like to make a lot of noise.
No, that's right.
When I can help it. Although I heard at night time I'd make a bit of noise.
Snoring. The walls go in and out. Steve was just saying that Rob's got 3 diesel heaters. Wow.
Rob?
Yeah, Rob
3
Richmond,
diesel heaters?
He's got 3 of them. Yeah.
When's part 4 coming out, Rob?
Yeah. And Buck's just joined us again. G'day, Buck. Hope you're well, mate. He said he's out the back there doing a cook-up. Fantastic, mate. That's great to hear. Give our love to Roz as well, mate. Hope she's well. And we're out the back at Phil's place, mate, having a cook-up and a quiet drink. Yeah. Steve was just saying Temu has heaps of diesel heaters. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw them. I've seen them on there, actually.
Gee. Yeah.
You know, I go on, Facebook groups. The Diesel Heaters Australia was one particular good one. Something like that. And it's amazing how many people that out there that just go and buy the cheap $130 one and just rave on how good they are.
Yeah.
And yet there's the odd ones that say, I had nothing but trouble, never going to buy a cheap one again, and so on. So.
Yep. Jenny Holden says, my dogs are my heaters. Funny you say that, Jenny. I ended up grabbing Molly last night. It was pretty cool. Stuck her under my blankets there, and she kept me nice and warm. Yes, they make fantastic heaters, dogs do. Yep. Especially Molly. Molly's a little hot water bottle.
Where is Molly? Is she
Molly's
in
inside in the caravan with Robin. Yep.
Oh, dear, what a life.
The nomadic Yowies arrived. G'day, Chris. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I hope the camper trailer's going well, mate. I actually sold my camper trailer to Chris.
Yeah, Terry. A lot of you probably don't know.
Yeah.
Terry also owns the camper trailer.
Yeah, I did own a camper trailer.
Oh, he did, it's gone now.
Chris Anderson bought it, and it'd be amazing to see what he actually does with it. I did most of it, like building the kitchen and all like that into it and stuff. And it'd be incredible to see what Chris actually does. I know he bought a hot water system and all like that for it. And,
I think he got it from Rob.
Yeah, he got it from Rob from Kick-Ass.
Gas one, no doubt.
Yeah.
Was it a gas one?
Yep. So
where is Rob? Is he on? Or he might be at work.
Rob. I think Rob's might be at work. Yeah. Yeah. But it'd be interesting to see what Chris does with the camper. Yeah. Yeah, we never got to use it. We were supposed to take it over to the Big Red Bash there in 2022.
You were going to take it to the Big Red Bash, weren't you? That's coming up, the Big Red Bash. What's that, about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, not far for then.
And we were actually talking about that last night.
We were.
And we were sitting in the lounge room watching a big 85-inch Samsung. And... talking about TV, I'll tell you, but I won't go off subject too much. And we were just sitting there for a couple of hours watching videos on the big Red Bash.
I tell you what, it brought back some wonderful memories, guys. If you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. Just the experience getting out there. to the middle of the centre at Birdsville there, and just the drive was just a magnificent, you know. The journey to get there, and the bands were just fantastic as well, you know.
Oh, those bands, just watching last night, took me back to my childhood.
Yeah.
You know, what was it, Baby Animals was there and all that?
Yep.
And what are they, the Cracker Sisters?
Yeah, the
or
Crack Up
something?
Sisters, they
Crack
were
Up
fantastic.
Sisters.
Yep.
I met them at the Bundy show just recently.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
It was so funny. They had this tent, like a circus tent, right?
Yep.
And it was pretty small, so it only fit like about 15 people in it. So you go inside, and it's a ant circus, little circus. So they got this little platform here, and they got the little, you know, the thing you climb up and jumps through the water and so on. And so they pretend the ants are the acts, and then they got these buttons on the back that just moves like a little bit of water splashes when they hit a button or something, or the board just jumps, and they just have a story behind it. It just cracks you up. But they are really funny.
They are a funny group.
They are
yeah.
funny.
When we were out of Birdsville, there was one there, and she's put her arm up on my shoulder there. She's gone, "How you going, cutie?" And I just cracked up laughing.
No, they're a laugh, eh? I was talking to them for quite a while, both of them, and they're really lovely people.
Believe it or not,
and they're from Winton as
they
well.
Are,
They
yeah.
They live way out.
Yeah,
of
if you
Winton.
ever go out to Winton, they've dressed their house up in all different colours.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely fantastic to see. Yeah, they're a funny bunch. Yeah. Newey's just asked me, Terry, in your van, get a big inverter to run your aircon on your lithium batteries. I only got a 2,000 watt inverter and charger for my Newey. Same what Steve did with the FJ, very same one. And we don't use much power in the van. It was more getting the 12 volt power that we use.
The problem is you got an older style aircon on there that consumes a lot of power.
Yeah.
So I don't think you could ever have enough space to run the amount of batteries you would need.
If you did run it, you'd probably only get about 2 hours at the most out of your batteries.
Would you get that long?
Probably.
I don't know what it draws.
It draws anywhere between 2 kVA if it's just running normally, but I suppose your startup is more, isn't it? So you could be anywhere between 3 kVA maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check out the specs.
Don't know. So the new aircons you get in some of the caravans now are a lot more efficient.
Yep.
So you can, and now that lithium batteries are starting to become a lot more affordable now, and it's kind of common practice to see people putting 600 plus amps in their setups now, and then combined with the newer air conditioners, you can practically run your aircon all night. And in fact, if you've got enough solar panel on your roof, some people are managing to fit 1.2 kilowatts, even up to 1.5 kilowatts on the roof of the vans. And on a hot summer day, you're parked out in the middle of the sun, you got the aircon on, it's still charging the batteries. You know, you're not losing any power. So it's quite impressive now how, you know, you can get away with doing a lot more off-grid camping now.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing we're going to enjoy since we've done the new setup in ours is a lot of more camping. Even though the fridge runs on gas still, and that's not a bad thing either, you know. That way you don't draw too much power out of your batteries. Pretty soon after the event, I'm going to stick on top of the roof 1,520 watts of solar. So I'll get that professionally done, Phil, and that way it's all certified virtually for the insurance. Because I know there's a new law that's brought out now.
More so your 240 volts. That needs to be done by a qualified electrician. And that's what Terry's got left to do. He's just got left to get his electrician to wire in the 240.
That's right.
And once he's done that, then you'll be laughing. So
See,
at the moment, he's charging the
battery
with the DC.
So I can run the wiring, Phil, for my electrician. I just can't connect it.
Yeah.
He's got.
Yeah, you can do. That's
Yeah.
what I've done, just to keep the cost down.
That's right. So
I had
you're
the
virtually
electrician came over my house, and he basically told me what to do. Left the stuff there.
Yep.
He said, run the conduit along there, put this cable inside there.
Yep.
When you got that done, let me know. I'll come up and hook it all up. And he did that. He went over and checked how I done the wiring. I fitted the plugs and everything in there like that. He was happy with me to do that.
Yep. Yep.
Well, he saw the work that I've done on the 12 volts, so he said normally I won't let people do that, leave stuff here. But I see, obviously it looks like you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you do this part and that. Because he was a busy man too. It was very, very hard to get an electrician in to do that.
Yeah.
And then, he came in and saw it. Yep, all good. Beep, beep, beep. Went there, checked it. All good. And away it go. And it's been fine since. And that was over 2 years ago. So.
Yeah. Steve from Soros Ventures said if anybody is after Dixie, she'll be up for sale soon, guys. So if you want an awesome teardrop camper, get on to Steve from Soros Ventures, and he's got Dixie just about ready up for sale.
So
guys.
he's selling Dixie, eh, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a nice van coming, so he probably doesn't need Dixie.
No. I can't wait to see his new van. Once he gets it. So stay tuned on
I
Steve's
can't wait
channel.
to see it too in person. Yeah. And I no doubt it won't be too long after he gets it, we'll see it in person.
Yeah.
So, and I bet you Steve can't wait.
Yeah. I think it's more as well with Annie now, because they're both getting on now with age. A lot more easier when you got the caravan.
I know how that feels when you get on the age.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Oh, I know. Look, it's got one of those silica gels in here.
Oh yeah, to keep the moisture out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tim Ryan's just saying my fridge runs better on gas than it does on 240. Yeah, so does mine. Tim, mine works really good on gas as well.
Tim, didn't you have a kick-ass fridge in the back of your truck? Yeah, I thought he had a kick-ass. Actually, that's what we got to do. I want to replace that fridge in there with my kick-ass.
With your kick-ass?
I want to put it in the... So while you're here...
Yeah, I'll give you a hand with that.
We'll have to do that because it's too heavy to pick up on my own.
Yeah.
So... Yeah. Well, Terry's here?
Yes. He's got all these wonderful jobs for me to do. Aren't I lucky?
Not too many, not too many.
No, it's good catching up with Phil this weekend. Yeah. Thanks for having us this weekend, Phil.
That's all right, anytime.
It's been great, mate.
Yeah, no, it's great to have visitors over. I love it.
Yeah.
So...
And your mum's doing really well, which is really good.
I'm spoiling them guys.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, they always spoil us.
Yep. Tim's just got back to us and said, no, mate, angle fridge. Yeah, no angle. Yeah. So he says, mate.
Didn't you used to have a, at Buck's event, at Lake Tinaroo, didn't you have, it must have been someone else. I thought it was Tim.
Oh, okay.
Tim, I thought you had a kick-ass fridge back then, because when I won the kick-ass fridge that I got, you came up and said, Phil, you want to see one? I said, yeah, I might hope I do. And I went over and I saw he showed me that.
Yep.
So it must have been another Tim.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Might have,
Must have been someone else. If it wasn't you, it must have been someone else.
Yep. Jenny Holden just said, I just spent 5 days selling Sunland caravans at the show for the day. You can get 1,000 watts on a 19 6-inch, more on a 20-foot 6-inch. Then you
1,000 watts on a 19-foot, 19 foot 6 inches.
Oh,
1,000
okay.
watts.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my van's 22 foot, Phil.
22. I thought it was 24.
Yeah. Oh no, 22 foot.
22.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's humongous. It's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Lee's in. G'day, Lee. I hope you're well, mate. And he says, don't forget any new upgrades now with batteries.
This is running
have to be
now.
sealed box or stored outside in the caravan. I've done that, Lee. My batteries alone sit in the front boot, which is not part of the inside cabin, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it sealed inside a different cabinet.
That's right.
At the front.
Yeah.
And we were told that passes.
Yes.
Otherwise, the plan was to seal it inside that compartment. So it's external to the van, guys.
Yep.
It's not internal.
It's not
external to
That's
the
right.
van. Everything is mounted externally except for the Renogy
Inverter. That's inside. Yeah.
So that's allowed to be inside.
Yeah. We
they've
thought
got
we'd
no
keep the
problems
two
there.
separated.
Yeah.
For safety reasons as well, didn't we, Phil?
Yeah.
We didn't want anything bashing around or anything like that.
So the plan was to put it inside a sealed box and vent it to the outside. But then someone in the industry told us, mate, you don't have to. I mean, you're not mounting it inside the van.
No, that's right.
You only do that if you mount it inside the van.
That's
and
right.
plus, it's inside a sealed compartment that's on the outside of the van. Okay, so it's inside, it's sealed.
That's right.
Inside,
Yeah.
and it's not, and it's vented to the outside. So he says, you don't need to do it twice, as such. So we thought, well, that's brilliant.
Yeah,
that saved a lot of work
and
so
a lot of work and a lot of money. So what I did is I drilled two 40 mil holes, and I actually put the electrical glands actually in through the wall.
So they're sealed up.
So,
That's the only thing that goes through, just to get the 120 mil cable from externally into the inside of the van.
That's right.
And then that's got a gland where you press up and it's got like a big rubber seal. And
that's right, and just locks it all up.
It's but that's a good thing that came up with the regulations now.
That's right.
Yeah. So as far as we know, it's at regulations.
Yeah,
so we've been
it's
told.
great. Yeah. So we passed with flying colours. Phil was pretty actually impressed with all the wiring that I've done. Freddie's just called in. G'day, Freddie. I hope you're well, mate. Is it chilly down there, mate, in Victoria?
It's nice here.
Yeah. Chris has got to go. G'day. Sorry, Chris. Take care, mate.
How many we got watching?
We got 35 on at the moment. Phil.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Phil's cooking up some beautiful smoky barbecue ribs in the smoker,
I'm
guys.
just constantly hand feeding little handfuls of the cherry smoking chips, and it's keeping a constant temperature up to 100 degrees now, which it seems to be working really good.
That's good.
I've got some coals over there I'll put in here shortly, but every so often I'll just grab a little handful, put it in there, and plus it's, if you want to have a quick look, we'll have a look inside.
Yeah, I'll grab the camera and show them inside.
Hang on. Oh, that's hot. I don't want to leave too much air go out.
So, there's the smoker there, guys. There it is there. Hey?
Yeah. Looks all right, doesn't it? It's good. So, yeah, no, it's working awesome. Hang on, I can fix it. Yep, that's it. You got it.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah. So
Getting old.
quite happy. This is working quite successfully.
Yeah, it should be really nice after it's all cooked.
A little bit of handful here and there.
Yeah.
How great are these Winterwell ovens, guys?
Yeah.
I love this one.
It's great.
I don't know, we'll have to see. I've got two. I've got a smaller one, I've got a larger one. This might be worth taking just because of the smoker.
Yep.
I'll see how we go.
Yeah. Chris MC saying, how's the power pull going, Phil?
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, he certainly makes some good batteries, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, PowerPool makes extremely good batteries, guys. If you can afford it, okay. You want a good battery that's going to last you, and it's got excellent backup service.
Yep.
You will not go past the PowerPool batteries. The quality of those batteries, and he uses all the good components inside. They are brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant.
So what's the BMS in the PowerPool? How big is that one?
250.
Yep.
It's rated for 250. So that's continuous, guys. So it will do more.
Yep.
But you could run all day long continuously 250 amps through it.
That's quite a fair
until it goes flat anyway.
Yeah, that's quite a fair bit. Yep.
Yep.
So Susie's just joined in. Hi Susie, hope you're well. And Gypsy Joker. G'day, Gypsy. I hope you're well as well.
No, it's good to see the success that Power Paul's having. He's actually selling a lot of batteries now.
Is he?
A lot
That's
of people
good.
have
He's got a
actually
fairly
ordering.
good reputation
Yeah,
as
he's
well,
got a good
doesn't he?
reputation, yeah.
Yeah.
So there is some knockers out there, guys, that tried to bag his batteries. And I think a lot of them are his competition because he's getting a big chunk of the trade. So they tend to try to knock his batteries really bad to try to promote their own batteries. And they go around and they just go and say really bad things about him. But don't believe any of that stupid nonsense. Yeah, it's cooking good. My mum's just coming over to check.
Yes.
Here we go, Luke. He's me mum. Luke, you remember Luke from Tasmania came here? Yeah, he's on here. He always says hello to you.
Yes.
From Tasmania.
Yeah, Luke, remember when he came here? He was from Tasmania and he came here for a couple of days. And we had pizza. Oh, watch your hands there. The phone is, we're actually on live right now. Yeah, and we had pizza and we had lasagna as well. Do you remember Luke?
No,
Oh, Luke.
I don't remember.
Oh, if you saw a photo of him, you'll remember.
Yeah.
I think it was last year, was it?
No, it was this year. This year he came up. He also called in the Harvey Bay as well.
Was it this year
Yeah,
that
it was
he
this
came?
year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was last year.
No, this year. And we took him for a drive and all of that and showed him all the places in Harvey Bay and showed him where Buck actually grew up, just in Urangan there, and then he came up to you.
I think I took Luke for a drive around. I can't remember if we did.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did,
How
didn't
long
we?
did he be here?
Who?
Luke.
Oh, how long ago? I can't remember.
Yeah, probably
I
a
think
couple
it
of
was
months ago he was here.
A couple of months?
Yeah.
No, I think it might have been longer than that.
No, I think it
I
was
don't
only a
know.
couple of months.
No, I'm pretty sure it was last year.
Was it? I thought
Are
it was
you
this year.
still on, Luke? When were you up here in Queensland?
Oh no, he's just written back and said last year. Sorry, Luke. I thought it was this year. Gee, time flies. Hey? Yeah, Ty Fenwick's in. G'day, Ty. Hope you're well, mate. I really
Hello,
enjoyed
Ty.
the Ford Raptor video, mate.
Yeah, that's a nice.
That's a nice car.
That's a
Shame
nice
it didn't
car.
come out in the V8 because over in the US, they got the V8 version.
Where's your cooker the
they?
meat? I
Yeah,
can't see
yeah.
the meat.
In this oven inside here.
Oh,
Look, I'll open it up real quickly.
There it is. Look at that. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the heat up so it cooks faster. Oh, well, we'll just have to eat when it's ready, Mum. Whenever it's ready. Are you
what
hungry?
happened if you read at 4 o'clock?
Don't know. I don't think it's going to be ready by 4 o'clock. I got no idea what the time is now. What is it?
3 o'clock.
3
3
o'clock.
o'clock.
Yeah.
I doubt we're going to have that cooked in 1 hour. But the longer it takes I should have started it early this morning and just left it there on a real low heat.
Yep.
And then come in late this afternoon, just boost the heat up a fraction just to, and
Yeah. If you guys had smell-o-vision, you can actually smell the cherry chips.
Yeah.
And it's nice and strong. It's beautiful smell. Yeah. Mrs. Jesus called in. G'day, Robin. Hope you're well. She's out the front.
she's out the front, yeah. She's literally just like 15 metres just off there with the little Molly.
Yes.
She's resting in the van.
Yeah.
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 I can hear it cooking. I can hear it sizzling. That's good temperature now.
Yeah.
I tell you what, just every so often, just sitting here, putting in a little handful of the chips in, it's actually working really well.
Yeah.
Well, the mistake I done, guys, is normally you don't have to just keep feeding like this, is I should have built up more coals when I started. I didn't have enough coals in there. Well, see, we've been busy this morning. By the time I got back home, and I had to get this in as quick as I can because I was looking at the time.
Yep.
And so I boosted the fire up and I thought I had plenty of coals in there, but I didn't. So if I had left it next time, you really need to burn it in for about an hour or two and build up the nice chunk of coals.
Yeah.
And then set this smoker on the top, and it'll go right through without
I should go
having
to
to.
fire over there to make
No,
everything.
the fire's in here, Mum.
Where is the fire?
There's a fire in here,
Oh.
in there. Yeah.
And at the fire over there, what you should do?
I'll just put it there to get some charcoal. Just to get some charcoal to so I can put in here, because I didn't coals. I mean, not charcoal, coals, because I didn't put enough. I didn't build it up the fire long enough. I had to get the meat on, guys. I had to get the meat on, because otherwise it'd be too late before we eat. So.
Yeah.
So when I smoke them like this, I like to do a low heat and cook for a long time.
Long period, yeah.
It just comes out.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
If it comes out anything like the pork chops that I did last year, I'm going to be so happy. We might need to add a bit of water in there.
Some more water?
No, it's all right. No, it's okay, Terry.
Is
Don't
it?
need any yet. No, it's
We'll
still,
put it down there just in
still
case.
wet, yeah.
Yeah. Grant Sawyer's in. G'day, Grant. Hope you're well, mate. He says, hi, Terry. Love the chopping board you made. Fits great in the new van. Fantastic, Grant. Yeah.
Are you using it?
Yeah.
Or
good
like
question.
most of us, we just hang it up on the wall as an ornament.
Yeah.
This guy makes them too good to use.
Yeah.
I still haven't put a knife on mine, the
Haven't
one
you?
you made mine.
Wow. Actually, I just did a surprise one for Pete from Western Australia Camping Adventures.
What if he's watching?
He won't be watching.
yeah.
He'll be out camping himself.
Will he?
Yeah. So
So if you know Pete, don't tell him.
don't tell him.
Don't tell him, guys.
Yeah,
It's a
we'll send it to
surprise.
him. It's got all these sponsors on the back.
Have you sent it yet?
I haven't yet. I've just oiled it at the moment.
Have you?
Just about ready. When I get back to Harvey Bay, and I'll post that on
Yeah.
Tuesday for him to.
Yeah,
to
guys,
get-
make sure you don't tell him, mate. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
I'd hate to break the surprise for him.
Yeah.
Well, not me. I didn't break it. Terry is. Your
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, okay?
Yeah.
That's a big secret.
Yeah. So no, you should love it when he gets the new board. So yeah.
And the Legends of Charity event's coming up soon too.
Yeah, not far
So,
away, guys.
it's
Yeah,
not
another
far away.
10 more months.
It's
10
still-
more weeks. Sorry.
Still working in the background,
Yeah.
but honestly, guys, to tell the truth, it's pretty well already organised. There's not a lot left for us to do. So it's you're in the sun a bit there.
It's all right. I don't
Yeah.
think the sun in him back.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can't remember Luke Reed?
No. No, I can't remember.
Oh, Lukey, send me a photo of you, and I'll get send me a photo or send it to Terry
Yep, yep.
if you can, and I'll show Mum,
Yep.
and I'm sure she'll remember you when she sees a photo of you.
Yeah.
But you are 92, 93, is it?
What do you mean I'm not doing
How
No,
much
she doesn't look a day over 21.
Oh, go away.
Hey?
Bloody hell, go away, you're pushing me to 2 years more.
What are you, 91?
No, she's 21.
I'm the 91.
21.
91,
That's right.
she's 91.
91.
Yep.
91. Yeah.
All the answers, huh?
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Good
I'm
innings.
feeling good. I'm all
Yeah,
right. I'm
yeah,
feeling
that's
good.
the main thing.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
you remember Buck and Ruffer? They're on here, they're watching. Are they still on?
Yeah, they're still on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buck's in the middle of doing a cook-up.
Well, you see Buck all the time on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
My mum loves watching your videos, Buck.
Yeah,
She loves watching little Ruffer.
yeah,
It's wow. We always say, every time I watch her, I always say to my mum, "Where's Ruffer?"
yeah,
And
yeah.
she always looks for where he is.
Mhm.
Because little Ruffer, he's never far away from
He's
the,
a
from the
good little
camera,
dog.
is he?
He's a good little dog.
It's a pretty
He
little
doesn't-
dog
yeah,
too. Very nice dog.
Yeah. He doesn't run away or anything like that. He follows Roz's everywhere she goes.
I can't believe Terry's dog, I'll have the front door open, I've got the gates open,
Yeah.
and the dog just sits here and stays here and doesn't run away.
No, no.
Man, I've never had the dogs that we've had in the past. If you did that, even my sister's dog, Maria,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you did that dog is
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Sprints.
Yeah, Molly's really good.
Sprints.
She'll stay with us.
Goes
She doesn't
away.
run away. And
Max used to be like that. I can't tell you how many times I've running down the road chasing that little bugger.
Yep.
And he
No,
just-
Molly's really good. She doesn't go anywhere. She stays with Robin and myself and that. Yeah, Rob's just joined in from Australian Camping and Four-Wheel Drives. G'day, Rob. I hope
Hello,
you're well,
Rob.
mate.
Yeah, we're talking a bit about diesel eaters before. I was told that you own 4 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah, Phil's just doing a beautiful cook-up, Rob, with some pork ribs, mate.
yummy.
Yeah.
The bones, all the bones.
No, it's ribs.
Yeah.
There's meat on there.
The meat in there.
Yeah, there's meat on there. They're pork ribs. Yeah, really good meat. Really good meat. There's 2 there. There's 2 hanging there. There's about
Phil.
1.9 kilos.
There's Lukey Reed.
Hey, look, Mum, you remember?
Luke's just sent that to me now.
Look, see there? There's you with Luke.
No. I can't remember.
Come on, man, you must remember
No.
Luke. Look, there's another photo of him. This is in the backyard. Look. I'm just zooming in on Luke. Now look. Look, get closer, look.
I can't remember.
Fantastic
You
guy,
can't
Lukey.
remember Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's you with him. Look, that's you.
Me?
Yeah, that's you.
Hmm.
Do you remember? Huh?
No.
Never
7
mind.
months ago.
Yeah.
It was 7 months ago. So, yeah. She doesn't remember you, Luke. I remember you. I'm sure she saw you in person.
Yeah.
But she's not putting it, she hasn't got her glasses on. Could you see that? It's only a small screen. So she hasn't got her glasses on. Yeah. Is Buck still on or is he gone?
I'm not sure, but Freddie's brought up something funny. Tell her about
Freddie
the balls. Tell her about the balls. She'll remember then.
Oh no, she was inside when we were doing
When you were making the pizza.
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were making the pizza balls.
Yes.
I showed Luke how to make the pizza balls.
Yep. And
And,
Grant's saying at the moment,
I
hurry up,
don't
Phil, your mum's
remember.
hungry.
I don't know how come you don't remember, Mum. Maybe it's old age. Eh?
Never. She doesn't look a day over 21, Phil.
No. No, she not remember.
No.
I'm sure if you saw him in person, you'll remember. He came here to visit us.
No.
Never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting smoked out.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive firebox, that one, the Winterwell, Phil. It's got 3 windows in
Look at
them.
the grass underneath that fire pit starting to scorch a bit.
It is, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. We're not at a caravan park.
Yeah.
It's only my backyard. Do me a favour anyway. I hate mowing.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, I'm eating there. Oh, it's got a face full of smoke. Well, that's part of camping, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Oh, yeah, we'll be able to you put some of this nice coals in there soon. But don't need to at this stage.
Right.
The method I've got going at the moment is working really good.
Yep,
Except I've got to sit in front of the thing and keep feeding smoking chips.
Yeah, Gypsy Jokers asked, where's the smoker from, Phil?
Barbecues galore. Oh, smoker?
Yeah, the smoker box.
I bought that from a place in Melbourne called Home Camp.
Oh, okay.
One word, HOMECAMP.
Yep.
You go to homecamp.com.au or something like that. I think
Right.
that's their website. You
Yep.
can buy it from there.
Right.
So now you can also use the the smoker on its own
Right.
with a little gas burner underneath. So there's legs there
Yep, yep.
on the side that actually fold down
Right.
and it steps up. So you can put like a little stove under there as long as it hasn't got the gas.
Mm.
This is the first
As
time
long
I
as
see
it doesn't have the gas attached to it.
Mm.
So you can get these ones like a specialist backpackers ones like MSI
Mm-hmm.
make where the little short gas hose and the canisters away from the burner itself.
Yep, yep.
But you've got to be very, very careful with those
Mm.
because you've got too much heat in there. You can overheat the seals, the rubber seals inside them.
Right.
And then when that lets go,
Yep, yep.
you got a gas.
Yeah, very
just
dangerous.
Gas. So it is dangerous.
the
So you've got to be
first time
very, very careful.
I see this shit younger.
I've had this for over a year. I used to cook in the backyard last year a lot, the steaks I was eating.
I never seen before.
Nah, she's old age,
Mm.
unfortunately.
Lot of rubbish.
A lot of rubbish, yeah.
Newey says no Chinese tonight. No, Newey. No Chinese tonight, mate. We got pork ribs.
I think where are these made in? I wonder if these made in China or
Yeah,
not.
I'm not sure, mate.
I don't know where these are made.
Yeah.
I know that 5 pit is the China one,
Is it?
China copy.
Yep, yep.
Now I don't know where these winter whale ones are made.
Yep.
Aren't they American?
I'm not sure. They might be.
They used to be, but I think they might be made in Taiwan or China now.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Can someone check and see where the winter whales are made now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to know where they're made. It's good stuff, eh, Mum? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
You like this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Lee's just asked, did any of us convert our Starlinks to run off 12 volt? No, mate, no.
Nah.
I've just got the 240 volt version, mate, and with the new inverter and batteries, mate, it'll run it like a dream.
Apparently it's more efficient,
Yeah,
but not a lot.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, with 330 amps capacity in my lithium battery
Mm-hmm.
and a very efficient Victron charger inverter, I doubt in my case I'd see much difference in the cost involved in converting it over to 12 volt. It's not cheap, particularly. It's cheap if you do it yourself fully and order the parts from overseas yourself.
Mm.
But I think there's mobs here in Australia, last time I checked, that buy the parts from overseas, put it together and whack a huge margin on it.
Gee.
Practically as much as, they're selling them for practically as much as what you can buy the, just the tenner for.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, the dish for.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Gee.
huge markups
Gee.
on it. So,
Incredible. Yeah.
I don't think it warrants to do it, guys. Just go, look who's coming.
It's little
up
Molly.
Here, up here, up.
Come.
Up. Oh, look, everyone see who this is?
Little Molly.
This is Molly.
Hello, puppy.
She's
Hello.
very happy. She's very happy.
Hello, my puppy.
Yeah. Molly.
Little grub.
Come on, up here, up,
Where's Mum?
up. Here, you go tell her where she is. Go
There
see.
she is. Where's
Where
Mum?
is she? Where is she? There she is.
Yeah. So Martin's Adventure said they're made in China, the Winterwell stuff. Oh, okay.
Did you have it there?
There you go. So they are made in China, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we got a hexatarp here made in China.
Yep, yep,
And we got all this made in China. We got that made in China.
yep.
Practically everything here is made in China.
Virtually, yeah.
And so I do have
I think we've
canvas
lost a-
bag that's made in Australia.
Yeah, I think we've lost a lot of manufacturing now here in Australia, haven't we?
Yeah, well, haven't we, guys?
Yeah,
Haven't we lost a lot of Australian manufacturers? It's
Yeah.
crazy, isn't
yeah.
it? Absolutely crazy. Just about everything. I wonder if this is even made in China. Where's this from? Heatbeads.com. swear China.
Mm.
Guys, even this is China.
Yep. Tim Ryan's just asked, Phil, how'd your dash cam go?
Yeah, the dash cam's really good.
Yep.
Who asked
That's
it?
right.
Tim, is
Tim
it?
did, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with the dash
You don't
cam.
remember, Luke?
No,
What
I
I
don't know why. I don't remember.
yeah.
You
What I
made
love
pizza
about
on
it,
this, Phil.
Tim, is the
Yeah.
fact that you can actually use it
No, I don't
like
remember.
a security camera in the house. Like I got security cameras
Oh,
around the house,
Bingo.
so they got motion detection and all that in them.
Mm-hmm.
So this has got the same. So it's basically the same. It's like a security camera. So it's got motion detection.
Yep.
So you don't have to set it to record 24 hours a day. So it's got 3 cameras and it almost completely covers the whole surrounds. You've got a cabin temp camera, you got a rear camera, and you got the front camera. So combined, because the front camera I think is about 150 degrees. That's the front camera. The cabin temp, it might be 155. The cabin temp camera's around 160, and I think the rear one's about 165 degrees it covers. So there's only a very small area that you can't see, and it's really good. So you can set it to motion detection. So what happens is if someone walks past or anything, or even a car way back in the distance, it's very sensitive, then it will record, and it will use all 3 cameras, will record that. And then you can go back to it and just check. And the cabin antenna's got IR lights on it, infrared lights, so it actually films in the dark. It'd be pitch black, but it'll look like it's daylight. But because it's infrared, it actually comes through black and white.
Right.
I won't say why.
It's
but
pretty
that's
impressive.
how-
Like the other night, you had it run through the computer, the playbacks.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the map of where you're actually been.
Yeah.
The video quality is just absolutely phenomenal, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you can download it even onto your phone. You can download it onto the phone.
Yep.
And you can view it, and then it shows a map as you're driving along, and it shows you what speed you're doing, the whole works. It picks up sound as well. But you can also transfer that down to your computer. And there's a software, now not easy to set up. I'm going to do a video to show how to set up. If you actually follow their instructions, it leads you to a software, a program for your PC that doesn't work. But I think there's an error there. I'll have to send them a message to find out what the go is about that.
Yep.
But they do have a software there that actually does work. And then what it does is it shows all 3 cameras at the same time, and it shows a map on the right showing where you are at that time. And yeah, no, it's brilliant. So you can just sit there and just re-watch your whole drive again.
But it's pretty important to have one in the vehicle too, guys. Especially today's day and age.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dishonest people out there, and that way you've got video footage there of if someone does run into you, and you've got proof then for your insurance company who was in the wrong.
Yeah, now currently guys, you can only buy them through Amazon Australia at the moment. If you go on there, there are huge discounts now. That one that they sent to me is worth normally $550. They got it up for sale on Amazon. It's about $100 off at the moment.
That's pretty good.
So now they did send me some discount codes, but they're only $15. So it'll take a further $15 off that. So if you want that discount code, just send me a message and I'll send it to you. The next video I'm going to film on it, I'm going to put the discount codes and all that into it.
Molly.
Sorry, shut the gate.
But
Sorry.
yeah, no, it's actually brilliant. I'm really happy with it. It's once you set it up, it's all good. You don't have to ever muck around with it too.
Yep.
So you just set it up once, and then I'm just going to put some of this charcoal
Yeah.
inside here. Now I've got some nice charcoal here.
Have you? We'll grab
So-
the camera and we'll show them the charcoal, Phil.
I don't know what charcoal looks like.
So we'll turn the camera somehow. There we go. So Phil's just crushing it up there, ready to go into the smoker box.
Look at that charcoal.
Yeah. Oh, careful, Phil.
You got
Actually,
your safety boots on?
Let me
Yep.
know. I got
He's in his pluggers.
I got thongs on.
He's got his pluggers.
pluggers. Now got thongs on.
Yeah, they call pluggers, mate.
Oh, are they called pluggers?
Yep.
That's right, because thongs are something else in America, isn't it?
Something like that.
Have we got any Americans watching?
I'm not sure. So Phil's just loading that into the firebox with great difficulties.
Wow, lucky my brother-in-law didn't make this any wider. Any wider and it won't fit. So just got to turn it on an angle a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough, Terry?
It looks like it, mate.
I don't know, we need to get a bit of heat in there.
Do ya?
I need more heat.
Buck said, stoke that steam engine.
Yeah. It'll be blowing like one soon, Buck.
It looks like I am, eh? There we go. How's that?
That looks good, mate.
Let's close that up and see how that works.
Fantastic, mate. You did well.
Put another log on the fire.
Well, that's what they keep telling us.
Yeah.
So wait for the fire.
I'll go and put some more timber on that.
So the
fire.
temperature at the moment, guys, there's our temperature. And cooking away quite nicely. Yeah. Hey. So we'll spin the camera back around. There you go. I'll place you back here.
In the tongs.
Hello, little Molly. Joey goes,
Molly, stay.
She probably think, I bet you Joey's getting thoroughly entertained at the moment.
Yeah, Molly's been really good with Joey, hasn't she? She's been really fascinated with
It's
him.
like that with every bird.
They're both fascinated with each other.
Yeah.
Once you see the bird in the backyard,
They just
she
sit there and
chases it.
stare at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin says the train's not going enough fast. Yeah. He just stoked it up, Martin, so yeah, she should be flying soon.
Stand back here where I am is just a big mass of white smoke.
Yeah. Reminds us when you did that cook up with the chickens, mate. Eh?
Mate, look at the smoke here. What's it go? What's with all that smoke?
Yep.
Let's whack some lighter fluid on it.
Oh,
Ready?
hang on, let me stand back. Hang on, let me grab you guys. Here's our pyrotechnician.
You don't do this at home, people.
Don't do this at home, guys. Hey, Phil's trained professional.
I'm a trained pyro, mate.
You got a blower, Phil. Buck says do a blower. He's blowing it by mouth. He's smoking us all out here. Gee, we'll have the fire brigade here soon.
Down the road too.
Oh, man.
No, get the flamethrower out.
Buck just said, for fuck's sake, Terry, call the fire brigade.
Now it smells.
Oh, gee.
There you go.
Funny stuff.
That's how you start a fire.
Yep, there you go. It's cranking now.
Around now.
Hey.
Okay.
Can't take Phil anywhere, can we?
Let's try some of this lighter stuff on it now. You ready?
Oh, Phil, I don't know.
You want to stand back here?
I think so.
Alright, that's it.
As long as it doesn't burn the grass.
We'll run up and catch the bottle.
It'll do me a favour, less mowing.
Tyler Haas is in. G'day, Tyler. I hope you're well, mate.
There we are, guys. How's that for a fire? Well, better not make it go any bigger.
Yeah, you'll end up burning your hexi tarp.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll have a skylight in there.
I know that's happened to talk to.
Yeah.
He must have had a big fire.
Look out, hexi tarp. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I'm waiting for it to go. Hey.
He would have had a big fire to do that too.
Oh, big time.
Because I've had some big fires under this thing and I've never never burned it down.
Yep.
I don't know how Tofty's managed to burn it.
Oh, mate. You're just doing up the ropes now, are you, mate?
Just in case.
Just in case. Yep.
Just make it a bit higher.
Tyler reckons this is going to end badly. No, Tyler, it's all good, mate. We got the fire brigade, mate, on standby.
Where's the hose?
Well, they moved closer to me. So
Yeah. How close are they, Phil?
just next block down.
Next block down. Oh, there we go. Yep.
They're probably only a few hundred metres away.
So we got them on standby.
Yeah, they'll be sitting over there watching.
Yeah.
It's only Phil.
It's only Phil. Oh, gee.
It'd be funny, isn't it? Imagine that they end up flying over here and fall on.
You're wrecking my ribs.
Yeah. So how's this? Let's have a quick look.
Mike wants to know if they're cooking.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
cooking.
they are cooking.
Here, let me grab the camera and I'll show you what's in the side.
Gee, that
Hang on,
smells
we'll
good.
turn it. Yeah.
You ready?
You ready? Hang on.
No, you got to have the side. But look at that.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that. Hey? Hey?
Yeah,
I
fantastic.
reckon they're not too far off being cooked.
Yep.
What is the time?
Oh,
+3.
there you go.
+3.
Something like
All
that.
right, no, that's good.
Yep.
I got some good coals going in there too now.
Have you?
Yeah. So awesome.
Yeah.
Now normally I'd have less heat in there because I
Think
didn't
someone
start
said
cooking it
KFC.
till after lunch. Can you see me? No, you can't see me. Hang on.
Rob the Wanderer's just joined in. G'day, Rob. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're doing well overseas, mate. Doing the filming and all like that for the cricket.
Rob the Wanderer yet? He's out there. Yeah, I was chatting to him momentarily the other day while they were live. He was going live on air.
Yeah.
Over there. Hey, Australia's playing soon. And the next day or two, and apparently the game's on a reasonable hour here.
Mhm.
So, but I don't think we can watch it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, we're not getting the footy, not the footy, what is it?
The
T20.
cricket?
Honestly, guys, I don't really think much of the T20. I don't like the short game version of it.
Mhm.
I like your test matches and I like the one-day games. 50
Yeah, I
overs
don't really
per
watch
side.
I don't follow
Yeah.
the sports much.
Don't
I
you?
watch the Super B8s every now and again. Yeah, I don't watch the footy, don't watch the cricket. I don't mind a little bit of golf every now and again, so,
So that's cooking good now.
yeah.
If you could see the scorched grass underneath
Yeah.
that. Obviously, those 5 pits do need the plate thing on the
They
bottom.
certainly do, yeah.
I don't know where mine is. It's
Don't
over
you?
there somewhere. I'm
I love
not
that one
sure.
that Steve gave me. He gave me a very similar one to that. And
It's the same one.
The drifter one.
yeah, I
Oh,
got the
Molly,
drifter
you want to
one.
go in and see Joey? Yeah, Molly's going in the house.
Did you go in?
Oh,
No, she's thinking about it. She's looking at the door. And, phew. So I tell you what, geez, I should have started all the fires this morning and put this in this morning.
yeah.
I know now. So it's an all-day smoking thing. But that's looking pretty good. You can see the colours. You can tell the smoke's penetrating into it.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
I reckon that by the colour,
Mm.
unless it's probably raw.
It's
Maybe.
bleeding.
It's bleeding.
Yeah.
Tyler just came back from a trip up the east of Tassie. Oh, okay, Tyler. I hope it all went well,
Awesome.
mate. And how's the Pajero coming along, Tyler? I hope it's all going well for you, mate.
Hey, Pajero. How many Pajero drivers have we got online
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Look at that beautiful coals. Look at it. Now we're kicking. Awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, we've got some good coals there now.
Yeah.
The temperature's dropped down to about 80. I want to get it up to 100.
Mhm.
I think 100 degrees for the smoker seems to be ideal, Terry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's ideal.
I just can't wait to try it, mate. It's going to be fantastic.
Me too. Yeah.
Because he put on this special barbecue sauce as well.
Yeah.
Basted it all. And...
Not much though, not much because really want to make me move in a bit closer.
Yeah, we can do that.
Can you guys see me? Hang on. Move like this.
Yep, Jenny Holden says she loves her Pajero.
That's better.
Fantastic. She's got the
Just
sports.
Angle it.
And Danny said the cricket's on prime, Phil.
Is it? Oh, okay.
What's prime, guys?
Primes are ad for like
Paid
live
TV
streaming TV channels and stuff
Is
like
it?
that. Yeah.
How much is it? Well, you could probably get 4-week trial. Just grab that, watch the cricket, and then when the cricket's finished, close the account.
Tim's just asking me, Terry, have I finished my van battery upgrade with the solar panels? I haven't put the solar panels on yet, Tim. I'm going to do that after the event, mate. I'll come back and get that done later.
Oh, you're going to wait till after the event?
Yeah, I'll wait until after the event.
Yeah, I suppose because we got powered sites there.
Yeah,
at,
that's it.
So,
Running short on money.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll get that all done professionally, Tim. I'll get the van in and someone can do it, mate. And, I don't think I've got enough strength, especially to get up and down off the roof.
and we're too heavy to go
that's
stand
right.
on top of a caravan
Yeah.
anyway.
If I
reckon we'd go right through it.
Yeah, I reckon if I stood on there, the whole lot would go straight in. Yeah.
We'll have a new
We'll have a skylight up in the roof.
Hell, a huge skylight.
Yeah.
What's he saying, Terry?
Yep.
Yeah, leave that to the professionals. Yeah.
That's it,
These
yep.
younger, lighter people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob's just asking, what are we cooking? Phil's doing pork ribs, mate, in the smoker. He's based it with barbecue smoky sauce, and it's actually hanging up in there. So he's put in also the cherry chips, and that way you get that nice cherry smoky barbecue flavour throughout the ribs.
Every so often I'm throwing in a little handful of cherries
Yep,
in there
yep.
to smoke her up
Yeah,
and get that nice cherry flavour through the pork.
yeah. Australia Adventures is joining. G'day, guys. I hope you're well.
It's starting to smell good.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, when I opened it up before to have
Yeah,
a look, no, that was smoking.
Yeah,
that
no,
was
it smells
smelling
really good.
nice. You
Yeah.
gonna eat some, Mum?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey?
You want a little piece too, Molly?
Oh, the bone thing.
Probably don't.
Molly
wanna
loves the bones.
Don't get too close over there, Molly. Little bit hot there. Did she like the bones? Oh, I should have cut off some bones that's not cooked.
Yeah, yeah. So, Rob, what are they feeding you over there, mate? Are they feeding you well, or
Rob.
Yeah,
where
Rob
is
the
he?
Wanderer. He's over at whereabouts
Oh,
overseas?
you're talking about R2.
Caribbean.
Caribbean or
That's
something?
probably that really hot Caribbean food.
Yeah, real spicy
Real
stuff.
spicy stuff,
Yeah.
and he's probably running back and forth to the toilet, floating the toilets, leaving his trademark behind the toilets.
Blasting the bowl, you reckon?
Yeah, he doesn't mind me telling you at all, eh? He said, oh, Phil, don't tell anyone, but my gosh, I'm just plugging up every toilet here.
Yeah.
There we go. Get a bit of smoke going through there. You could probably just make out some of the white smokes coming through there. I can see it.
He says, yeah,
Nice.
definitely. He's left a lot of trademarks and a lot of dunnies.
Yeah,
That's
see,
Rob.
it's true.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go to India.
Yeah, yeah. G'day, Mark. I hope you're well, mate. Phil's doing a cook up out the back here, mate. He's making some smoky pork ribs, mate, and then smoking them with a cherry chip as well. So.
Smoking the neighbours out.
Yeah,
Smoking the fire brigade out too, because they're only about 300 metres that way.
yeah, yeah.
So it's one I haven't heard the sirens yet.
Yeah, not yet. They'll be coming soon.
Oh, geez. This rain will be cooked and smoked as well.
Yeah. Gee.
Damn, that breeze has changed direction.
I think Molly's leaving her trademark over there. You have to pick that one up, Terry.
I will.
Did he do poo?
She's doing it now.
She
She's doing
did
the
a
circle.
poo. Look, Mum, you used to love that job, didn't you? Picking up all the poo of the ground, didn't you?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, did you like that job?
Never. Hey?
No.
Oh, gosh. That's one thing I'm not missing
I don't think
by
she's
not having a dog anymore. Don't have to follow and pick up their shit.
Yeah. I might turn around a bit. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think she did go.
That's better. The wind's gone the other way now.
Oh, yeah, it's blown towards me.
Now it's
Damn
come back.
thing.
Yeah, it's blowing on
Wouldn't
your
mind
mum.
moving that further away.
Have you got any gloves?
Oh, yeah, goodness knows where they are. I think there might be some in the car. Don't know where I put them. No, look at her walk. Look at this funny walk. She looks like on those dressage horses that walk along. You probably couldn't see it. The camera's angling up too high. So how many people we got watching?
41.
41. Wow, I think that's the most I ever had. Wow. Maybe it's true. When I go live, I should do it on weekends when people are not working.
I think so.
So a lot of people tell me this. They say, Phil, you should go live when we're not working.
That's right.
Yeah. What's Terry got? Oh, you're gonna...
We're going to see if we can move this fella.
Oh, it's not too hot. Oh, excellent.
Make it yourself.
Make it yourself.
Make it yourself.
Yeah.
Hey?
Watch your thongs don't get burnt.
Yeah, there's a burnt patch right there.
Yeah, we'll burn another patch over there, so it's another patch I don't have to mow. That'd
Yeah.
be perfect. I love that.
That got rid of the smokiness.
Ah. Ah. Look,
Yeah.
Rob. Look, Rob. She lets me pick her up now. Hey?
Martin's
she likes
saying
me
poo
a lot.
on live YouTube.
She likes me a lot now, Rob. Hey, took a while for this one to approach me like this.
Yeah.
Used to always be, I don't know why,
Mm.
was always very careful around me. And then one day we were camping,
Yeah.
and I was just sitting there like this, didn't
Yeah.
take any notice. All of a sudden, Molly just jumps up on my lap, just out of the blue.
Yep.
And ever since then, it just loves being with me.
Yeah.
It always gets super excited when I go and visit you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
She's
you, Molly?
very
Yeah.
happy to see me now. She's
Yeah,
the same
she's a good girl.
with Rob. Rob
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, Rob
She's
Richmond.
really
Yeah.
taken a liking to Rob
Yeah.
in a big way.
Yeah. And Steve and Annie and
Yeah.
yeah.
And little Winnie and
Yeah.
Jasper.
Yes.
I wonder how the Winnie and Jasper are going. They're probably missing camping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do another camping trip when they get their new van.
No,
Yeah.
Terry.
Molly, little Molly. So cute. That's good. That's sitting at a really good temp now. Now that's going to maintain that temperature for quite some time now. So, yeah. You can feel, you can feel the good heat coming out of there.
Yeah.
So
I think Rob's
she's looking
taking
good.
off. See you later, Rob.
Which
Stay
one?
safe over there, Rob
Two.
the Wanderer.
Is he? Where's he going?
Bed.
Not to the dunny, is it?
To the bed, to bed.
To bed? What are you talking about? It's only afternoon.
No, overseas it'll be night time over there
It's
now for
probably
him.
late there.
Yeah.
They're one day behind. We could tell
That's
them what's
right.
happening in the future. It's Saturday here. It's Friday
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
I'd be able to tell you what the future is.
Yeah. But when he comes home, he'll lose a day.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to work.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen?
He'll be
He'll
a day
come
late.
here. Could you imagine if it was his birthday that day and he comes over
And
here
misses it.
and he misses the birthday? Has that ever happened to anyone?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that
Sure
be
has.
terrible?
Yep.
But surely you'd be aware of it and you'd make sure you don't, come back on that day. And because in theory it can happen.
It
couldn't
can,
It
yeah.
can happen.
Yep.
Complete. Does that mean you don't age then?
Wouldn't bother me.
It's only a day, so you probably would.
So how funny would that
Lizzie
be?
Reed just said it's 1:40 a.m. over there.
1:40 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow, he's doing well to stay up this
Yeah,
late.
yeah,
That's awesome. Well, I should say early.
yeah,
So it's 1:40 a.m. What's it here now? Something like
3:40.
3:40.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and Jenny's saying at our age, it's birthday week. Yeah, yeah. We need a week to recover from our birthdays, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, I've had that many birthdays. Oh my goodness.
Yep, yep.
They're just the same day now, hey, Mum?
Yeah.
Like Christmas. Hey?
Mm.
Yeah, Christmas is a hot day. Christmas is so hot here. It'd be awesome to have a Christmas in somewhere where it's snowing.
Yeah, I'd love to do a white Christmas.
I feel so sorry for Santa Claus in Australia.
Yeah. Poor bugger would sweat his butt off, wouldn't he?
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah,
Got no idea.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Mark's just saying he's been to Super Cheap and Kings today and redrawed on the
You
home
need to
loan.
redraw on the home loan.
Oh,
So you spent too much.
you spent too much today, Mark. That's no good, mate.
Eh?
I did that last week, mate. I spent too much.
What did you buy? Anything interesting? Tell you what, there's some big deals going on at the moment, eh? End of financial year
Oh, yeah,
sales.
yeah.
Tell you what, get a bit more the nice smoky. Every so often, like a little bit of, you can see this, the white smoke billowing out. Nice clean white smoke from the smoking chips.
Yeah.
I just looking through the glass here, I could see the nice colours coming through.
I bet, yeah.
You know, guys, I reckon it's probably not too far of being cooked. I might have to grab a knife and cut a little bit shortly and just check it.
Yeah,
Well, Lukey Reed said you got 20 minutes till tea time.
yeah.
Yeah, Mum likes to eat at 5 o'clock, don't you, Mum? Hey,
Yeah.
hang on, we got to cook the
It's only
The
4 to
veggies.
4.
veggies.
Yeah,
We need to do the veggies.
yeah. Mark just said he 120 amp hour lithium solar controller
You better go
charger.
cook it,
Oh, okay,
Reggie.
fantastic, mate.
120-hour lithium. Nice. We're at the
Kings.
Kings, yeah. I reckon
Yeah.
the Kings batteries are fairly
They're
good.
120 amp hour. What are they? Were they 400 or something?
Something like that.
The
They weren't
100
very
amp hour
much.
lithiums were on sale for $2.99 the other day. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're still on sale for
Yeah.
that price.
Yeah, I know. I got a good
$2.99.
bargain with ours, but 200 amp hours. I think we only paid $6.99 each
Yeah.
for them. You know,
And there's that one that Stephen got
yeah,
sent
the
over
light
to
time.
him. And
Yeah.
that was worth, what's that one worth? About the same
yeah,
price
that's
or
right.
something?
Yeah, even though it's only got 100 amp hour usage on it, but still though, fairly good battery and
No,
great
no.
video too, Steve.
Terry meant the 100 amp hours. The BMS is 100 amp hour capacity.
That's right.
But it's
Mark
got
said they're
200
$3.99.
amp hour. It's $3.99. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know what the difference is between their 100 amp and their 120 amp hour lithium batteries.
Mm.
The 100 was $2.99. How cheap is that, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
And apparently they're not a bad battery. They're very
They're,
good.
they're a
battery.
very good battery. Simon from Lock Your
Yeah.
Hubs 4x4 really recommends the Kings
Yeah,
batteries.
Simon's done an awesome video on
He
the
has.
King's battery, and I think he was very pleasantly surprised
Yeah,
with the quality and the workmanship inside it.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
no idea how they managed to produce them
Mhm.
so cheap.
Yeah, yeah. And they're a good quality
I
battery
suppose
too.
mass production,
Yeah,
buy in bulk,
yeah.
get special deals.
That's
I'm
it.
sure they have people over there, China, willing and dealing, getting the cheapest as possible.
Mm.
But still reasonable quality.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Life PO4 cells
Mm.
and all the works. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, they could do better with the BMS.
Mm.
But hey, probably partly why
Can
it's
ya-
a lot cheaper.
Can you put a separate BMS
Oh, I
on those
suppose you
batteries
could,
at all,
if
Phil?
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You probably could pull it apart, take it out, and put
No,
another
no, no.
BMS in it.
Leaving the battery sealed still, but put an external BMS on it. Can you do
No,
that?
I don't think you can.
You can?
You
Oh,
can only
okay.
have the one
can't.
BMS in them
Right.
for each of the battery cells,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
each of the battery banks.
yeah.
So there's probably nothing saying that you can't pull it apart, and but
Put another one in. Yeah.
you really got to know what you're doing,
Yeah.
though.
I suppose it'd be cheaper just buying another battery then, wouldn't it? than pulling something apart and then.
Not really. You could get the decent BMSs don't really cost all that much more than the cheap ones.
Oh, okay.
You
Yep,
know?
yep.
Usually you only have to pay an extra $7, $8 and even $10 to get a BMS with Bluetooth on it.
Oh, gee.
I much prefer, if possible, to get batteries with the Bluetooth in it. Now, you can't really rely on the Bluetooth to give you the state of charge. They're not really that accurate, although PowerPool is working on a system where it does give accurate state of charge via Bluetooth without using a shunt.
Yep.
And I think he might have succeeded in it as well.
Okay.
So that's the beauty with PowerPool as well. I mean, we're talking a bit about these batteries before. Someone asked me how the battery's going.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tim asked that
brilliant.
question. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So if you're after a good battery, you cannot. You can't go past.
Now
the
you're
PowerPool
running
battery.
the Scout battery or the Mercury, mate?
No, I've got the Mercury, which is his top of the range.
Yep. I think Rob Richmond's running the Scouts, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the Scout. Yeah. The Mercury has got the similar cells. I think it's actually the exact same cells as the Victron's very expensive 300 amp hour lithium batteries, which were selling at one stage for $6,000 here in Australia. And it doesn't come with a BMS. Then you got to buy a separate BMS, and they can vary anywhere right up to like almost $1,000 for a BMS for that one there. So yeah, guys, you can really spend some money, but Victron has come down a fair bit in price lately, especially with their batteries. I think they're just they're out of the market, so they're just getting undercut so much. So they have dramatically dropped their prices for their batteries.
Their batteries, yeah. Mark's just saying a big step up for him. He's been using a 40 amp hour companion lithium portable job. Yeah, mate, yeah. So that's really good news that you stepped up and got a bit bigger system.
So is that the one that bought the 120 amp hour?
That's right, yeah, mate. Yeah,
no, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
I think you're going to like that battery.
I think so.
I think it's a very good battery for the price, It's extremely good.
Yeah, it is,
There's nothing wrong with buying the King's gear.
No, the Kings have got fairly good reputation,
Yeah,
I reckon.
nothing wrong. I mean, it's all from China, but hey, that's the way it is here now.
But that's the thing too, guys. We were talking earlier as well. The lithium batteries are a lot more safer to use than the AGMs, especially mobile phones. They've got a lithium battery in them as well. And these are more dangerous than what the lithium LiPo4s are that go in your caravan or your camper trailer or whatever it may be that you're placing it into.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go inside and cut up some veggies.
Cut up some veggies. Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll quickly go in and get some veggies ready. What do we got? We got potatoes, sweet potatoes. We got pumpkin. What about some carrots?
Yeah, you could do some carrots. I don't eat carrots.
We got broccoli. What else? That's all we need,
That's it. Yeah.
Have that. Eat it with this, and then this will be fine for a while now.
Yeah.
I'll just let that go. It's got good amount of charcoal in there now. So yeah, I'll let this keep running, and hopefully the battery won't go flat. If it just cuts out for any reason, you know why the battery's flat. But it won't take me long to prepare these veggies. And
Newey said to ring KFC.
Ring KFC.
Pizza
Or the fire department, one of the two, Newey.
No,
Pizza Hut.
The fire's good.
No, the fire's good, guys.
That's good. Really good. Oh, I can smell it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it smells
good.
divine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all over to you now, Terry.
Is it? Gee.
You're there by yourself.
I'm here. I'm left by myself. Yeah. So. Yeah. What shall we talk about, guys? What's been happening over in your lives? Phil has left the chat. Yes, Mark. Phil has. Yeah.
What's your worst camping experience?
Yeah. What's your worst camping experience you've had, guys?
You.
Me? Oh. There was a time I was down at Frankston River, down in Victoria there. And I had the old Roadstar.
That's your worst. I thought Mullumbimby would have been your worst.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Robin, yeah. Mullumbimby. We're down at Mullumbimby there, staying at the football club there. And apparently the caretakers didn't say anything, but we had king high tides coming through the creek that ran through. And
But it's been raining all
it'll
day.
be raining constantly like for a few days out there, and the water built up, and we had the old roadstar with our 2 young children as well. And Robin said, Terry, you better wake up. There's a lot of commotion going on outside. I said, no, don't worry about it, Robin. It's all good. Yeah, go back to sleep. It's fine. She goes, no, you better get up and do something. So anyway, I jumped up out of bed, and you wouldn't believe it, the water has actually broken its banks. And by the time I wound up my last caravan legs and hitched the van, it was virtually up to my knee. And we just pulled the van out just in time and got out of there before it all flooded.
Moral of the story is?
And the moral of the story is, yes, and remember this, guys, if you're married, listen to your wife. Yes. Yeah, so that's what my father-in-law keeps telling me. Listen to your wife, and that's what I've been doing ever since.
But there was a guy with the portable fridge.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. There was a guy that had a portable fridge, and he had it on the drawbar. And he'd just taken off out of there as well. But the fridge fell off the drawbar, went underneath the caravan and punched a hole this round, about the same size as a basketball, straight through the front of the boot of the caravan. And he's still driving with it, and we're all yelling out to him saying, stop, whatever you do. But he finally stopped, and they're all trying to pull this fridge out from this front of this caravan, and I ended up saying, mate, just reverse it back. So that's what he did, and it flicked down underneath it back out, and yeah, then we got him out into safer ground. So yeah, that was a bad trip, that one. So yeah. We used to race in Tincan Bay to Harvey Bay through in the 80s. Good time. Oh, okay. Fantastic, Mark. Yeah. I can move the camera around this way a bit.
And he said he's doing up his late father's trailer.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, doing up Dad's trailer. Yeah. Susie's said, Terry, it was when we had 8-man canvas tent, and it poured rain and gale force winds with 2 toddlers at Broome Head. Wow. Because my husband was late arrived at work. Oh, gee. After work. Wow, that would have been full on for you, Susie. Yeah.
Tim Ryan's going to spend a night at Kingaroy Showgrounds next week.
Oh, okay. Tim saying he's going to take my my advice. Safer that way, Tim. Happy life, happy wife.
No,
yeah.
he's going to stay at the showgrounds.
Yeah.
Kingaroy Showgrounds.
Oh, the Kingaroy Showgrounds? Oh, okay, fantastic. Yeah. Wangaratta Station, minus 11 degrees. Never again. Gee, that's cold, mate. Yeah, Paul's just saying. Yeah.
What was your best camping experience?
And Lukey Reed said, get on, Robin.
No.
And Robin says, no. Sorry, Lukey. We keep trying, mate. She just, doesn't like the camera, mate, which is understandable. You know, so.
My mouth off behind it.
Yeah. She tells me what to do all the time. Yeah.
So
Boat, not trailer, sorry, Terry. Oh, okay, your dad's boat. Yeah, mate, yeah. I remember you telling me stories about your dad, Mark. Unfortunately, he's not with you anymore. And, absolutely beautiful photos that you sent me, mate. Standing there with your mum at his laid rest. Yeah, mate.
Jenny's got her experience.
Yep. Jenny Holden says, 3 months ago, heading to Gosford and stopped in Coss Harbour for the night and got peppered with hail. Oh. $600 excess. Wow, that's no good, Jenny. Yeah, that's full on.
Usually they.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually they write you off, don't they?
Yeah, normally they write it off with hail damage. I remember we were down at Maitland Showgrounds, and that's just down on the North Peninsula there. And we were there for the 50-year-old storm that ripped through there.
In South Australia.
in South Australia, and we had the boys with us as well, and the old Roadstar van, and there was a few people there, and they had this building there, and with a carport over the top of the at showgrounds, and that places do have them, and I thought it'd be safer if I wedged the caravan straight underneath that carport there, and the car beside it, and I actually built a storm kit. And what the storm kit I actually built was some 600mm star pickets and some turnbuckles and a bit of chain. And I actually put one over the top of the drawbar, and I used to have the back bumper bar on the Roadstar there, and did the same on the back and wedged them into the ground, the star pickets, and did them up as tight as possible. And if you're in strong winds too, guys, fill your tanks right up with water as well, and that way it keeps the weight on your caravan or camper trailer, and that way nothing can move. And I couldn't believe it there, guys. I watched this storm roll in, and I believe there's a guide out there, and it actually opened up and closed back in behind me. And it was pretty horrific, you know, and it ended up taking out Blythe and all like that. And there was trees like this round, I kid you not, and absolutely just ripped them all fully down and stuff. Adelaide copped it as well through Adelaide, and it was just devastating. And when we left Maitland Showground, we started heading back through Blythe and heading out towards Broken Hill. And just talking to the people that were stranded there was pretty horrific, guys. So, yeah.
I think we're there for like a week or so.
Yeah, we were there for about a week or so at Maitland Showgrounds.
Stay out of the storm.
Yeah.
What's your favourite camping spot we've been to?
Oh, I've got to tell you my favourite camping spot, and that would be Carcoar Dam, guys, which is 60 k's west of Orange. Beautiful place. It's a free campground, and you're overlooking a beautiful dam there, and also the mountain drop behind it. And there's big wind turbines and all like that there, guys, and there's cold showers and toilets. But, absolutely beautiful place. If you get a chance, Carcoar Dam, you can stay up there for how many days, you reckon, Robin?
We stayed there for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we were there for 3 weeks, and we met some beautiful people there at Carcoar Dam. I highly recommend it to you guys. It's absolutely fantastic.
We drove to Bathurst from there. And
we did,
the track. We went up to Hill End.
Yes, yeah.
We used that as our base.
We did, yeah. Yeah, so.
It was good.
Yeah, fantastic times. We actually did 15 months full time on the road with the two boys, and we did 15,000 kilometres in those 15 months. And that was back in 2005 and 6 that we did it, and it was the best time of our lives. And the boys learnt quite a fair substantial amount more on the road with homeschooling and stuff like that than what they would learn in a normal classroom.
Well, when they went back to school and they were learning stuff, they could relate to it because they'd been there.
That's right, yeah. So what they were learning when they did go back into mainstream school is reading what they see in the books, and they say, hey, teacher, we went there, and we actually followed the Ben Hall Trail and all like that through New South Wales and stuff, and it was pretty amazing. Feel sorry for Ben Hall. He was a husband with a wife, and had some small children and all like that, and unfortunately they were killed and stuff. But read about it on Google. Jump on there and type in the Bush Ranger Ben Hall, and just reading his story is absolutely fantastic.
Lukey wants to know when you're going to Tassie.
When are we coming to Tassie? Hopefully soon, Lukey. We're looking. Yeah, we're going to get our youngest child sorted out first. He's 16. He's turning 17.
No.
And
17 turning 18.
Oh, sorry, guys. He's 17 turning 18. I don't even know. So that's how fast time goes. 17 turning 18 years of age, and he's learning to become a chef. So that's what he wants to do in life, and become a chef, and maybe try and get some job, maybe at the RSL somewhere, or back a house of a restaurant somewhere in Harvey Bay, guys. So,
Tassie is definitely
yeah,
on.
yeah. So we're coming to Tassie very, very soon, Lukey, and I want to catch up with you and Tyler Haas as soon as we get there, and should be absolutely fantastic.
And Timmy wants to know, how do you rate Gomerri Bush Camp?
Gomerri Bush Camp. I thought Gomerri Bush Camp was really, really good, Timmy. Really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The caretakers there were really nice people. And, great times there with Steve and Annie. Can't wait to do it again with them.
Did you cut yourself, Phil?
Yeah.
No.
Buck's just commenting, get it right, Terry. Yeah, I know, Buck. Yeah. I think when you get older, I think time just flies, mate, and you tend to forget stuff, mate. So, yeah. Robin's reckon it's diplopia.
Yeah, it's already in the
short-term
oven.
memory loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, vegetables are in the oven.
Yeah, how'd you go, Phil?
Yeah, the veggies are in the oven.
Veggies are in the oven. Welcome back, mate.
Yeah, that's all
You
right.
done it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
did
did
it
you
as
do
quick
so
as
quick?
possible.
Yeah. Phil's joined us back, guys. There he
Did
is.
it
Do
as
it
quick
so
as
quick, Phil.
possible.
Yeah.
Dunno,
How did you do so quick?
dunno.
Is it usually very slow?
Didn't have too much to do.
Yep.
Just cut them up and...
So what's your worst camping experience, Phil?
Yeah, Phil.
Oh, gosh. Worst camping experience. I really haven't had any really bad experiences camping. Because I'm a very prepared person. Always do my research.
Yep.
Probably the worst is many years ago where I used to always buy cheap, the cheapest of tents. Like I'd go to Kmart and go buy a $25 old A-frame tent and take that Fraser and expect it to last a week there. And then you end up, or you did the first bit of wind and it blows it apart, or it rains and water just floods right through it. Oh, she's smoking now.
Yeah. How's the water tray, mate? Does it need any more water?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, there's not enough heat there to
Yep.
worry about. Look at that, that beautiful white smoke that's coming through there. That's that cherry. I've just put a little bit of cherry in here just to finish that off nicely.
Said 20 years in the army was his worst camping experience.
I can imagine,
would
Buck.
imagine,
You go through hell and back when you're in the army, especially camping and stuff.
So I haven't really had a bad experience camping.
Haven't you?
Really, no.
Yep. Debbie Mohart's in. G'day, Debbie. I hope you're well. And Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She left you a message.
She left me a message. Yeah, we're packed
We were
beside.
parked beside.
Oh, we're parked beside from WA who was hitching that caravan to move on when a bloke realised the chassis clamp on the...
released the chassis
Oh, before backing...
Molly.
Oh,
you
no.
want to go and see Joey?
before
that's...
backing
Yeah.
the tow ball under the coupling.
Gee, I can imagine the drawbar coming flying down. Yeah,
Wow, look at the
that's
smoke
dangerous.
coming out of that.
Remember that guy when we were in
Woohoo!
Jericho?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And his bloody caravan came off the car right in front of us, so we couldn't go, and
Yeah.
you just had to bloody pick the caravan
Yeah,
up and put it on
yeah,
the
I
Now,
remember
on the
that.
head.
I wonder if I can cut a piece off.
What are you trying to do, Phil?
I wouldn't mind
He
checking.
wants to hoe into the meat.
I want to check down their steak.
Do you? On the ribs? I'll grab the camera and we'll show the people at home.
Hang on, looks like the...
There you go, guys. How's that
We've
looking?
got too much of a fire blowing here.
It's looking divine, Phil.
Yeah, I reckon that's cooked.
Not divine.
What do you reckon? Let's take one piece off
Yeah, we could try it.
and I wonder what's the best way of getting...
Have you got a meat thermometer to check and make sure that it's done?
Yeah, I do. Oops, did I drop my phone down?
No, I got your
Oh,
phone.
you got the phone. That's your phone.
Yeah. I'm just showing the people at home the wonderful pork ribs Phil's cooking up for tonight's dinner. They're looking great, guys.
Yeah, pork, it does have to be cooked properly.
Yeah. How's the back looking?
Yeah, it looks
Any
good.
juices coming out?
No, I don't see any juices coming out.
Yeah,
Well, there is
I
some
see a little
juice.
bit.
That's clear juice, isn't it?
That's how I always check it. Poke
Yeah,
it with a
look,
fork.
it's coming
Yeah.
out clear.
Probably give it another 5.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let it cook for the pan.
It won't hurt. It
Yep.
won't hurt to sit in there for a while.
Yep.
Now that the temperature's dropped down a bit,
Yep.
and we have to wait for the whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
potatoes to cook.
You have to get the veggies ready. Yep.
Yeah, they'll probably take about 40-45 minutes to cook.
Mm.
Jenny wants to know where you live because she's coming over.
Oh, okay. The address is,
Doesn't that
Jenny?
look great. Geez, that turned out great.
Jenny, the address is blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah
Blah,
blah
blah.
blah 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 blah.
You should have Terry's chef hat on, Phil.
Yeah. I've got it actually in the caravan, the chef hat. Robin bought me a new apron too. It's got the Swedish chef
Did
on
I
the
pick
front of
you
it.
up the wrong
So,
way?
yeah, I should have gave it to Phil. He
There
could
we
walk
go.
around going...
Can you look in the camera and say something for me? Can you
Gonna
say
give you
something?
kisses. Give
Can
Phil
you
kisses.
say something for me?
Hello,
Her
Grub.
tail is just wagging. Rob, she likes me like she likes you now.
Give Phil
I can
kisses,
pick her up
Mommy.
now.
Where's Phil? Where's Phil? And you don't even have to give her a Cheerio to come to it.
No, I don't have to, eh?
Hello, mate.
Tell
What's
you
my
what,
best mate doing?
Annie's dog, Winnie, loves Cheerios.
Yeah, in the camera frame.
Loves Cheerios. If I'm on the phone with them and I say the word Cheerios,
We
the
can't see you, Phil.
dogs understand. They come running right in.
Can't see you.
How come?
Lukey wants to know, Terry,
Hang
why
on.
don't I like carrots? I don't know, Lukey. I just don't like them.
Because he's a sook.
Mate, I just put a whole heap of carrots in
He's
too.
a sook, Luke.
I probably went overboard with the roaster.
Yep,
There's a
yep.
lot there.
Roachie's on.
Roachie's on. G'day, Roachie. I hope you're well, mate.
Hope you're all hungry. 'cause
Yeah.
I put a
How's
lot of-
your daughter going at the moment, mate, with her pregnancy? It's not far to go now, isn't it, mate? Hey?
That's good. That's a low heat now. I'm glad it is because I reckon that's cooked.
Yep.
Those juices come out clear.
Mm.
The
Tim
thing is, if you go too high, it then starts to get a bit tough.
Yep, yep.
So,
Tim Ryan's 8 deep.
8 deep. Oh, okay, yep.
what's 8 deep?
Sun's going late. Tea time.
Oh,
Just
drinks.
about, Newy.
Drinks.
Just about. Yep.
Yeah, this is my second one today. I did have this before. I can't reach. Oh my gosh, that was hard. I had this.
That's a nice one,
It's
that
a
one.
really nice sarsaparilla.
Mm.
It's not beer, Mum. It's sarsaparilla.
I wouldn't mind going to
Hmm?
the soft drink factory and checking out what they how
We
they
can,
make
we
all
can
their
do that
drinks.
You
tomorrow.
gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
Don't you?
You can actually go through the tour
Can
for
you?
free.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know that. You can actually go through.
Yeah.
The only thing that you're really paying for is for the taste tests, but they do give you about 6 bottles you can choose to keep if you
Right.
pay for it. Otherwise, you just walk in and walk through,
Oh, do
through
you?
the tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that
So-
next time we come up.
Well,
yeah.
we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do it tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim's got to stop drinking because
You
he's
got-
getting the look.
That's so good,
Buy
Tim.
this one here.
You know the look
Yeah, the look, you know.
Yeah.
from his wife.
Ah, there we go.
Funny stuff,
That's
Tim.
really nice. So I had some of that today.
He's getting the snake oil.
I only buy it when it's on special.
Mm.
So that'll just sit there and marinate really nicely.
Yep, yep.
While those potatoes, the veggies cook.
Mm,
So I'm really happy how that came along. That was worked really well.
Yeah.
So that's the trick, guys. Is you just want the coals in there, not you don't need charcoal or anything like that. Just build up a heap of coals.
Yep.
And good idea to have another fire next to it to stoke it up, particularly if you're cooking something as big as this. Normally last year I was just cooking pork chops, and they cooked fairly quick. I was so tired.
You're putting it to sleep.
Mesmerised. She just mesmerised to going to sleep.
Yeah, Rochi was saying she's just a few more months out until 2 more months out until he's got a little grandchild, mate. So yeah, not far to go now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you'll be a granddad.
Yeah. So no, I can't wish you all the best, mate.
You got to meet Geordie's little girl.
Yeah, and Geordie's a dad too now. Jordan
Yeah.
Glennon. Yeah, he's a dad now.
We're all getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Buck's a granddad. Hey.
Well, he's been
Is he
granddad.
really?
Yeah,
A
he's
granddad.
been a granddad for a while now.
Well, Ellie's turned 17.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Didn't she have a birthday yesterday?
Yeah, Ellie did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's awesome.
So
17.
Oh,
Oh, well, should be the license, though. We should be able to drive on our own or
she'll probably have a learner's, mate, I reckon.
learners.
Yeah.
But wouldn't she have P's by now if you say? What age can you?
You can get it when you're 16 and a
16
half.
you can get learners.
Yeah.
17 you can get P's.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to drive with, I think when you get the learners, you have to drive someone with the open license
That's right.
over a certain age.
Yeah,
100 hours.
100 hours.
And when you get
do.
your P's, then you can drive with, if you still got learners, I think when you get 17,
That's
I
your second grandchild.
don't think you need
Right.
to be with someone with someone's an open license,
Yep.
but not, it's not I don't know, it's something. I know my nephew's going raw through it. He couldn't wait until he turned 17. He just recently turned 17.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, he couldn't drive with his girlfriend in the car until he turned 17.
Is that
even though
because
she's got a license, but she's only like 18 or something.
you got to have an open driver's license to have a learner in the
I
car.
think she
with
had
you.
a P.
Yeah.
I think she's on P.
That's why. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to have actually an opens to do it.
Yeah, but apparently when he turns 17, he'll be able to drive with her.
Yep.
In
Once he gets his license, he can have whoever.
That's it. Yeah,
well, he's probably got his license when he's 17. I don't know how it works.
Tim Ryan's off.
Yeah, see you later, Tim. Stay safe, mate.
Yeah, well, he was on.
Good to catch up with
he
you,
was
mate.
on with us for quite a while.
Yeah, he wasn't he? Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, no, it looks nice, Bill.
Hey?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yum. You done well,
Oh,
mate.
look at the clear juices coming from that. It's just dripping off it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect, mate.
Wow.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this Winterwell smoker, mate, she's a head, eh? She's a nice bit of unit.
Yep.
And it's a stainless steel too, so it'll last a while.
Yep.
And it folds flat. And it's just designed to fit. It only works with the large, okay? You got to have the large Winterwells.
Yep.
It won't work with the medium, unfortunately. It's a shame they didn't make one for a medium for that. But you can use it on its own. You don't need, because there's legs on the side that fold out.
Yep.
So you could set it under
a gas.
You could have some coals, have
Oh,
a
the
fire.
heat beads. Yep.
No, just have a fire
Yep.
with your coals.
Oh, and put
And just
that on
put
it.
some on the side.
Yep.
And then just set that on the top.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use it like that, no problems at all. And then as you need more coals, you just get a shovelful.
Yep.
And just, or pick it up, throw another shovelful on, and set it on the
yep.
top. It's probably an easier way to use it than using
That's
this.
it. I tell you, there's one great fire pit out there. I was spewing, and I'm absolutely kicking myself I didn't buy one. Was Dave from Horizon Touring Products with the Camp Cube?
Oh yeah,
wasn't that a big hit?
Yeah,
and I'm absolutely shattered. I miss buying it.
Yeah.
But if I was watching a video there the other night with Pete from Western Australian Camping Adventures, and he actually bought Dave's Camp Cube, and he was making some fantastic taco type of thing he was making, and that was absolutely divine. Yeah.
Can you smell that?
Yeah, smell that. That smells great. Yeah.
I'd like to cut a piece shortly and just check and make sure it is cooked.
Yep.
If it's not, I'll stoke it up, but I'm pretty sure that's cooked. I don't know. What do you reckon? The juices are clear.
The juices are, it's probably definitely well and truly cooked. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny Holden's got to try her Oz pig and smoker.
Ozpig, yeah. They were a really big hit too, Jenny, was the Ozpig. Yeah.
The Ozpig.
The Ozpigs, yeah, when they
Do
first
they have
came
a
out.
smoker?
No, they didn't have a smoker. It
Well-
was like a,
Well, she said she's got an Oz pig and a smoker.
oh, and a smoker to go with it. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe they did come out with the smokers,
Oh, I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. But I was shattered. I didn't get the Camp Cube. I would have loved to get one.
The Ozpigs, they've got a hole on the top too.
That's
They've
right,
got a
yeah.
lid and you can open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could sit this on the top.
On the top
but
of it.
Remember, you've got to make sure it don't have a flame though. You could just
Yeah,
have coals.
just the hot coals,
Just
yeah,
coals. That's
yeah.
one thing I've learnt with this, is you can't cook with this if you've got a big flame. You can have a little flame,
Yep.
okay, but not a huge flame.
Not a huge
Otherwise,
one.
the whole lot just go woof.
Yeah.
Just-
yeah.
I pulled out a roast on that last year. It was on fire.
Oh, really?
It was just
wow.
a fireball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gee.
And,
that's scary.
I tell you what, the roast still turned out really good, eh?
Wow.
Man, if it was filmed, if I had that filmed live, everyone would have cracked up so much.
I know we cracked up laughing when you were using the little Whittlewell oven and you were doing the roast in that, and we were all sitting back there watching you live, mate. And it was funny because he got one of those oven bags and he put the roast in the oven bag and he didn't put it in a tray, you see. So he's put the whole roast into the Whittlewell oven, didn't you?
Yeah, with
and
the
he's cranked
flame
it up with the
underneath.
fire and all like that with the,
And
the
I could hear it crackling.
Yeah.
And I thought, I kid you not, I thought it was the crackle.
5
crackling,
minutes
and
into
I'm
the
saying
video.
how great it is.
Yep.
And all these people are watching because I'm behind it. I can't see anything, and they're all watching, trying to comment. You know, so, well, it's on fire, it's on fire, it's on fire, it's mountain,
Yeah,
mountain.
gee, that was a
And
classic.
Steve had to ring me up and
He
tell
did.
me, and
Put it in a
before I
tray.
realised.
Put it in a tray, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that's when I grabbed the tray, and
Yeah,
then
great
that still
times.
turned out all right.
It
that
did,
one. It
yeah,
still
yeah. I was
turned out.
pretty impressed when you showed me
But-
the photos.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's so
one
funny
thing,
though,
you're
eh?
still on.
Yep, yep, yep.
So,
Oh my
do you
God,
remember
you're
that,
still
Mum?
yapping.
Wow.
No, you probably did. You don't remember, hey? Yeah, it's been a bit of a learning curve, this one here, guys.
Yep.
They all are.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll never forget that
yeah,
roast.
Oh,
yeah.
one's back.
That was a classic.
Because
Rob Richmond's back. G'day, Rob.
the same thing happened. It was getting late. And
Yep, yep.
it was cooking perfectly, but I should have started cooking it earlier in the day.
Yep.
So I stoked the fire up.
Mm.
Then all of a sudden, boom, big flame. The whole thing was flame inside. And there was flame shooting up the top here about a foot. I kid you not, probably even higher, about a foot high, and I couldn't believe it. So I had me snowman, what do you call snow peak gloves? I
Yep.
don't know where they are. They might be in the car somewhere.
Yep.
So I opened it out. I'd open it up and poof, this flame just shot out. It was like a furnace, eh? I couldn't believe it. So I didn't want to lose this roast, so I just grabbed the roast, just pulled it out and put it on top of the bench, and it was still on fire. And I
Oh,
was
gee.
rags and covering it all up, and I said, "Shit, Mum, I don't think we're going to have any food tonight." And that, but you know, it turned out perfectly.
That's the
fine.
main thing.
I
Yeah.
I put it in the stove in the kitchen and had that, and that's where I learnt, don't have a flame in
Yeah,
under
yeah,
there. Hey.
yeah. And it's good because you can sit back, can't you, and just remember the fantastic times that you've
Oh,
experienced, you
I
know, with
couldn't
cooking
believe
and stuff like
the
that.
flame ball, but I did it again, eh? That's the second. I did it twice. Second time I did it again.
Yep,
so you
yep.
got to be patient.
You do.
You've got to be patient. Just let it do its job. Let it cook. 100 degrees, absolutely perfect. It's sitting on about 60, 70 now.
Right,
So
yeah.
hopefully it's not going to keep cooking. I don't want it to cook much more
Yeah.
than that.
Otherwise, it goes rubbery and chewy, guys.
Yeah, we don't want it to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
So I might just open it up a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Open this door up.
Yeah.
Or I could just close this down.
Yeah. It might be best to close it and just. Yeah.
Close that.
Just
so
so it stays warm.
Air intake goes in,
Yeah.
and get this temperature
Yeah.
down a bit in here.
Yeah.
Um,
I do admit that I had to laugh back your thumbnail that you did with the Winterwell oven. And it was really, really funny. He's grabbed some charcoal and he's rubbed it into his face. And he put that up on his thumbnail there.
oh,
And
yeah, I woke you up, Mike.
I remember Buck ringing me up. He says, "Terry, is Phil all right?" I said, "Yeah, Phil's fine." "Oh, but he's blown himself up." I said, "No, mate, everything's good. It was just a joke." Yeah, yeah, that was a classic.
Yeah, she's cooked.
She's cooked.
Yeah, I think so. I'm scared of leaving it in there much longer.
Yep, yep.
What do you reckon?
It's got a rest, yeah. That
Oh,
was cooked.
oh, is it cooked?
Yeah, it looks like it.
No, it may not be
Oh,
cooked.
it's still a little bit pinkish.
Oh, guys, we've got to cook it a bit longer.
No, that's not cooked.
That's not cooked.
It's not
is it?
cooked. No,
Oh, I'm bugger.
that's all right.
All right, got to get the flame back in here. Got to stoke the
I
heat
see all
up.
the juices coming out. That's how I always
Clickbait,
check.
Phil.
I thought the juice was
No, it was
clear.
fantastic that day, Mark. Yeah. Yep. What do we need? Some more fire, do we?
Yeah, we need to get some more charcoal.
All right.
and-
We'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to
Oh.
get some fire.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
We need to stoke this up. Ah, lucky I checked that. That is, we still got a fair bit there.
Yeah.
Lucky I...
Hey, can we just throw this bit in? There you go.
Yeah, we should be right.
All right. That's sorry.
But we need-
Move, Molly.
Just make sure it doesn't catch a light, but that should be alright. It's mostly charcoal. But we've got to get all that coals in there. Lucky I stoked that fire up a bit more.
All right. Need more?
Yeah. Because need to get the coals.
Yeah.
No, you can't have it, Molly. It's not cooked. You can smell the meat.
Chicken smelling.
Yeah.
It might be difficult fitting that in now with that big piece of timber in there. Can you get it in? Let me push that big piece
There you
of
go.
timber back in there.
You want some more?
Yeah, more charcoal,
All right.
coals. More coals. Need to get that heat up. Otherwise the roast is going to be ready and that's not going to be ready.
She's smoking now.
Yeah, it'd be that big piece of timber, as long as there's no flame in there. Yeah, more. That might do, Terry, just that one there. We see, is there a flame in there?
Yeah.
There was, but
Yeah, I'll just open the door up if there's too much flame.
Look.
Yeah, take that out. I don't want that one in. 'Cause that'll burn in there.
I think
Yeah,
we're
that
right
looks
now.
good. I think that's going to get the heat up.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's how you stoke this up real quick.
There you go, guys.
Yeah. Man, I thought they looked like it was cooked, eh? They looked like it was cooked.
So what's your favourite thing?
So it's not
how to
cooked.
cook when you can.
Let me put that back in here.
Yeah, that's not cooked.
How much more you reckon? It's got a bit to go, isn't it? Oh, Jesus,
I
mate.
don't think it's got too much longer.
So a lesson learned is to start cooking a lot earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Started too late. Unfortunately, I've been busy this morning. I've been out. And, yeah. There we go. Let's keep an eye on that temp. That temp's going back up now slowly. Oh, okay.
So out of all the cooking appliances you've got for camping, Phil,
Yeah.
what's your favourite one to use?
Favourite? Oh,
Because I know you've got a lot of different things. You got
when
your
I go
pizza
camping,
ovens and
yeah.
what's your favourite one to use? Even if you're at home, what do you like to cook on?
At home? Oh, gas stove. Yeah, love cooking on the gas
camping
stove.
Camping equipment.
Camping?
Out of all your camping equipment.
I'd say any of my charcoal cookers. Coals.
Yeah.
Love cooking over charcoal and coal, like this. This is great, but there's a fair bit of work involved in setting it up and getting it right, as you can see.
But it's worth it at the end.
The results makes it very much worthwhile. Yeah, I'm so sure that was cooked because it was all coming out clear. But then we've got to be careful too, because when it's smoked, it can look that colour.
Yep.
When it's smoked.
Yeah, that's right.
So we have to be careful. What we're thinking it's not cooked could actually be cooked as well.
Exactly. Yeah,
But-
yeah. You got to be careful when you cook pork, even though you got to cook it thoroughly. But then, you know, being in the smoker too, you know, you don't know. So, yeah.
Because it is red, there is red in there, but
Yeah,
also
yeah.
got to be careful, you know, more so that a lot of that redness in there would be the smoke, because it's been smoking
That's
for quite
right.
a long time.
Yeah. I tell
So-
you one great product that I love using too, Phil, and that's the Oz Spit, mate. I really thoroughly enjoyed the Oz
that's
Spit,
great.
cooking
Yeah.
over that. I remember cooking this lamb over the Oz Spit there, and
What's
it
that
turned
comment?
out absolutely beautiful.
Haven't you got a, hang on, just see, what was that last comment?
Temperature probe.
Uh,
Check it.
Australian Adventure says, haven't you got a temperature probe?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and that way you can check the temperature. Yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
In your camper trailer?
It's on the kitchen bench somewhere.
It's on my bedroom inside one of the canvas bags. I saw it yesterday.
Did ya?
A couple of days ago, yeah.
Yeah. I left all mine
Yeah.
at home. Yeah.
Yeah, that Ozbit.
Yeah, that Ozspit is fantastic.
I was
product.
either going to get the Ozpit out and do a roast,
Yeah.
or do this.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when I saw these pork ribs are on sale today for $6 a kilo, I raced in town and got them. So that's the thing. I remember a clip from you're back. Okay, yep.
On the
missed that.
brisket, yeah. I remember he's talking about the one you did in the bullet smoker, wasn't he? Yeah.
That's a
That's a
very,
great
very
video.
successful
Oh, you won
video, that one.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's had 90,000 views so
yeah,
far.
yeah,
Could be over 90,000.
yeah.
And still counting, guys. Still counting. 90,000 and still counting. Every month it's my most viewed video.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I
yeah.
remember watching that video when Robin and the kids bought me a smoker for Christmas. And
Did you?
Yeah. I remember going back to that and just watching how you done it.
It's funny, over the years, when I filmed that nearly 3 years ago, might be just over 2 years or 3 years, and every Christmas and Christmas Day, the views just go whoosh.
Yeah.
There's this big spike on Christmas Day. So a lot of people get these Bunnings, these cheaper $64 smokers.
Yeah, that's all I got.
For Christmas Day, and then they go online, YouTube,
And watch
search,
his video.
and the number one video
It
pops
is
up
his.
is mine.
Yeah.
So I think that's awesome.
Nah, it's great.
So
Except you did a chicken in it, Terry, and it.
Yeah,
You
I
oversmoked it.
when I did mine
Yeah.
in the bullet smoker, Phil, it was quite funny. I got a lot of advice from Phil, and I also got a lot of advice from Gidgey as well. But silly me, I end up putting too much hickory chips in with my my smoking, and even though the chicken turned out beautiful, nice and moist and all like that, but the taste of hickory was just way over the top, you know.
Was it?
Yeah, I think we had to go to KFC and buy another meal because it was just too much overpowering
no,
with
that's good.
hickory. Yeah,
that should be good.
yeah.
Yeah, got to get that temp. Let me feed a bit more of these in,
Yeah,
bit by bit, just to get that temp up, because I want this ready when the whatchamacallit are ready. Although, you know,
You
once
better go and find your thermometer.
Oh, I know it is. I don't think I need the thermometer.
So what's everybody else having for dinner?
yeah, not sure.
Hopefully we're going to have
Pork ribs
pork ribs.
or burnt pork ribs, one of the two.
Oh, I've got to be careful. I've got a bit of a fire going there. It should be
Jenny's
all right.
saying I love my folding fire pit with Gidgey charcoal while camping. At home, I love my Brazilian grill or the rotisserie on the Ozpig. Oh, okay, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. They're starting to slowly bring the temperature up
Yeah.
now.
Hey, does everyone see Gidsy's new shirt that he's bringing out? Doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? He's got a very similar, same
I
coloured
wouldn't.
shirt as mine, with the gorilla on there, with the fishing rod and the beer. And they absolutely look fantastic. If you want a shirt, guys, Gidsy's going to be selling them for around about $30 each shirt, and postage as well. But I'm looking forward to getting one, that's for sure. So,
I'm confident enough to eat that.
oh yeah?
I reckon that red, what looks like might be raw, is actually just the smoke colour.
Yep, yep.
I reckon that's cooked more than what we think it is.
Oh, okay.
I hope so.
Yep.
Because that's what it normally looks like.
It looks,
Eh?
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no, it's probably close. What do you reckon?
You can't judge it by that bit.
What do you think?
Is the meat soft?
Mm-hmm.
It's clear, isn't it? The
No, I
juices
mean
are clear.
soft.
Tastes are good?
Mm-hmm.
What's it taste like?
Tastes like ribs.
They've probably seen my... Well, that's certainly cooked, that piece. Look at this one. It's hot.
She wanted the meat for the
I know.
I don't know, Phil, but it tastes good.
Soft, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Mm.
Roachy's got 3 Webbers, 2 charcoal, 1 gas, the Ozpig smoker, and the folding fire pit, and a couple of gas cookers. Oh, fantastic,
Is that
Roachy.
all?
Mm.
You haven't got
I
much.
tell you what, the one that's got a lot of cooking gear at the moment
That's
is Steve
really-
from Soar Adventures. He's
really
got
nice.
some amazing cooking gear.
Oh, yeah, Steve. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. I'm in front of you, or... Wait a minute, I'm just cutting off a little piece here to give to me mum. It's very soft. That's how I like it. It's not easy to get pork cooked properly and still have it really soft.
Good.
It's good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you better cut a piece for Molly. She's suffering here. She wants some.
Yeah.
She can wait.
Mm. It could do with cooking a little bit longer. It
little
won't
bit
hurt.
longer?
It
Okay.
won't hurt, but
Yep, yep.
you've got to be
You have
careful
catch
because,
up to Steve.
yeah, like I said, when you cook meat that's smoked as much as this, the meat will be red on the inside
Yep, yep.
because the juices are clear.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same, Roachy. I don't think I'll ever catch up with the amount of cooking gear Steve's got, mate. Yeah.
Nah,
And he uses it all.
Yeah, that's the
it'd be
thing.
difficult.
Molly.
It'd be difficult to catch up
Get
to
down.
Steve,
But at least he
especially
uses
Steve's collection of Timu's gear.
Yeah, yeah.
it. He uses all his kids.
And he does. He uses it.
Yeah.
He uses it all. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they cook.
Where
That's
do I
one
find
thing
it?
when we go camping. Geez, we eat well.
We
eh?
do, yeah.
It's like 5-6-star restaurants,
yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
Tell Debbie to go to Gidgy's Facebook page.
Yeah.
There's a picture of his shirt.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Gidgy, if you're watching
Yeah.
this, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is so tasty,
well,
eh?
she wants to know where can
All
she see
right.
that picture.
Yeah. Debbie, if you go over to Facebook and type in Gidgy Gorilla in the search bar, and you'll actually see Gidgy's gorilla picture in it in black and white.
Well, we hope
And,
it comes up
if you
with
go-
the right Gidgy gorilla.
Yeah, if you go into that and click on that, it'll come up with his Facebook page, Debbie.
Let me just open that up a little bit.
And you should be able, you just wait, he'll put all the information out first where you can order your shirts from.
Another
Okay.
thing too, when you're smoking, you've got to be very careful what timber you use to get the coals
So
going.
here's Gidgy's shirt here, guys. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful shirt with the sunset there and the gorilla.
Let me have a look. I've never seen it
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
That's
How cool's
awesome.
that? So I can't wait to get one as soon as Gidgey's ready, and yeah, then we can start ordering them.
So
and,
where do we get them from, Gidgey?
yeah, so we'll just wait for Gidgey to let us know. He'll let us know
Yeah.
when we can start ordering,
His
and
Facebook.
if you go to his Facebook page,
What's the front look like?
here's his Facebook page here, and yeah, he's got some amazing shirts coming out soon.
Has it got a photo of the front of the shirt?
On the front, I'll have a.
No, he only had the back.
Oh, he only
Just
had
the
the back,
back.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the back.
Yeah, let me see again. That looks
Yeah,
awesome.
it looks cool, doesn't it?
I'll have to get one.
Yeah, they're only $30 too, guys. They're not very dear.
You don't pay postage first.
Yeah, plus postage as well, guys.
Well, he hasn't set that yet.
Yeah,
It's got a fishing rod.
yeah, it's cool,
Do
isn't
you
it?
fish, Gidgey?
Yeah,
That'd be a good one for Buck to wear.
yeah, yeah. I can't wait to get one. I know that. Yeah, yeah. Check it out, guys. There it is. Yeah, the Gidgey Gorilla shirt. Yeah.
There we are. It's up on 100 degrees now. Look at the smoke coming through there. Wow. Isn't that awesome?
Yep.
Check this out.
Yeah. Looking good, Phil.
Yeah, see, there's clear juices coming out.
Mm.
I don't want it to get tough. That's the trouble. You saw how soft that was.
Mm.
So, I'll have to try to cut, or I'll let it go a little bit longer. What's the time now, Mum?
4:36.
Mark
4:36,
Lavelle saying
okay.
Steve's surname is Fuller, and his garage is fuller than Mo's. Yeah, I believe that. And he's shortened it too now, Mark. Yeah, he's made a space there. He took half the shed down, and he's got a spot there now ready for
A good one,
the
guys.
carport.
I always
Yeah.
have this saying, I tend to, when I eat a lot of food,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I say,
He always says that,
oh,
doesn't he?
geez, I'm full. And he says, oh, I'm fuller.
He always says that.
He always says that. Yeah, great guy, Steve. We love him to death.
Is he
Yeah.
watching now?
No, it must be cold in Kingaroy. Look, the puppies are in there
Oh, okay. Yeah,
in
yeah.
their coat.
In their
In their
jumpers.
coats.
Yeah.
Robin's got a photo of the two puppies from Steve.
Yeah.
There they are there, guys. Look, they're in their little jammies. Hey?
It must be cold.
Jasper and Winnie. So it must be cold there in Kingaroy.
And that's another thing too when you smoke. Have a look. You see how white the smoke is?
Yeah.
That's what you want. You don't want that dark, brown,
You don't want a dark-
dirty smoke.
Oh,
you want
okay,
white
yeah, yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
So that white smoke is coming from that. I'll put a few handfuls of the cherry smoking wood chips in there.
Mm.
So that's all that white smoke coming out of there.
Oh,
But
okay.
she's
Yeah.
probably been smoked enough now.
Yeah.
I put them in there just to whack the heat up just a tiny bit to get it up to the 100, just to
Right.
finish off that last bit of
Oh,
cooking.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but in saying that, I hope we don't overdo it and ends up going a little bit tough.
Mhm.
Because that was perfect. That's why
Yeah.
I'm tempted to try to cut another piece off
Yeah.
shortly.
Yeah. Yeah. Jenny says, Dean's lazy night tonight. Chicken drumsticks on the barbie and roast veggies. That sounds really nice, Jenny. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, put a jumper on. It's getting a bit cool.
Yeah, it is getting a bit
Is it?
cool
Good.
here. Yeah.
It's quite nice and warm here because I'm right next to this here.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got nice temperature.
There's
Yeah.
Mummy. You want your jumper on,
Yeah.
Mummy?
You could probably go inside and watch TV a bit, Mum, if you want.
Mummy,
Just leave the chair there.
get away. Come on.
We'll leave this stuff out here tonight and then
Mm. We'll
sort
pack
it
it
out
up in the morning.
tomorrow.
and-
Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice
Yeah.
white smoke. See how clean that is? Just
Yeah.
pure white. That's the secret, eh?
Yeah.
Otherwise you get that dirty smoke in it and
Mm.
it'll taint the taste.
Oh, will it?
Yeah,
Oh,
so you've got to
okay.
be really careful.
Gee.
So this timber that I bought today
Mm.
looks really, really good.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's good
I
size
normally go
too.
to Barbecues Galore and I buy the
Do you?
Pro Lump charcoal.
Do you?
And it's funny because it looks like branches and sticks,
Yeah, yeah.
the Pro Lump, you know, but it burns well too.
Yeah,
you
well, I
know.
was almost going to buy a bag of charcoal, but then I thought, no, hang on.
Yeah.
And they actually advise not to use charcoal in these. 'cause
Oh, really?
It can get too hot.
Oh, okay.
And if you bring them up too hot, then
Yep.
they can buckle.
Right.
Yeah, so...
And then I suppose
But-
then you have
But
problems
that's
with the
why-
glass and
that's
that
why,
as well.
No,
do you? Or-
no, the actual glass is a huge advantage.
Yep.
Having the view glass on either side
Mm.
will actually stop it from buckling
Wow.
if it does get too hot,
Yep.
because you got that frame, see there?
Yep. Yep.
So it stiffens that up.
Mm.
And I've got the large one, and it's not the square one, so it's
Yep.
angled like that. So that strengthens it because it's a large. It's slightly thicker material as well.
Yep.
So there's no sign of any buckling anywhere on this.
Yeah, yeah. Landy's just joined us. G'day, Landy. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, good chatting with you the other night, Landy. Yeah.
Yeah, how long have we been on for?
Yeah, been on for a while, mate.
Wow, have we beaten Buck's record? 4
oh,
hours?
Maybe.
I was 3 hours and 55 minutes once.
Yeah.
And how does it say how many hours?
It doesn't, mate.
Doesn't it?
Oh, hang on.
Does anyone know how many hours they've been on for?
Oh, there you go. We've been going. It doesn't say. It just says 21 viewers, 15 likes.
21. Are we down to 21? Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah. And it just said started 2 hours ago.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Is that all?
That's all.
Oh, gosh, I feel like I've been on here for 4 hours.
Yeah, it goes quick, doesn't it, time?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So
Yeah, Mark Lavelle says 12 hours in.
12 hours in, yeah, almost.
Hey, I can't wait until Buck
Yeah.
does that 24-hour live feed. I reckon that's going to be a cracker.
24 hours?
24 hour. He was talking about it. I don't know he was going to do it.
But when is that supposed to happen?
I'm not quite sure, but I can't wait for it, you know. I reckon I'm going to have to sleep about 2 weeks after I watch it.
So is Buck going to stay awake for 24 hours?
24-hour live feed, I believe he was going to do. I'm not sure if he's still going to go ahead with it, but it'll be awesome, you know.
Wow, Buck, that's amazing if he can do that.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rachel says, keep going for another 3 hours. I don't think we'll get that far, mate.
I don't know if our voice will even last 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's a wonder we haven't got and think, oh man, I'm just sitting here looking straight over there looking
Lee
at that.
Firmus says that we've been going for 2 hours and 60 minutes.
Look at that.
Oh,
look
50
at that,
minutes,
Look at
sorry.
that thing out there, eh? I can't wait to hook that up in the camper and go camping.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my ModCon Quattro Ford Folds. You should see it now, guys. I've brought it up to almost, would you say that looks like new?
Yeah, you have. You've done a lot of work on it.
Would you agree that almost looks like new now?
Yeah.
So I've really cleaned it up.
So I've done one side of the wheel bearings for him, and we've still got the other side to do.
Well, there's not a lot to do on the other side.
No, but at least you know that the bearings are done.
There's only one cup that needs replacing.
Yeah, that's right.
I couldn't get it out.
And you were saying the other day that you took the hub, the drum to the brake shop, and they couldn't get the cups out.
They couldn't get one cup out as well.
Yeah.
But Terry got it out.
Yeah, I just showed him how to do it.
Yesterday, and he got it out.
Yeah. So we got the cups out and replaced them all, and still got one more side to go, guys. So I've done a video on that. Stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out soon.
Cool.
Yeah, how to replace your wheel bearings.
Oh, geez, man, that's got to be cooked surely. How can I cut the piece off this?
I'm not sure, mate. The only way you... Yeah, that's done, Phil.
I don't think I should leave it in there any longer.
No. We might have to get a tray and cover it with alfoil and let it rest.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can unhook. How can I grab that to unhook that? I might take one. Hang on, make a room here. I've got a clean plate over here.
Poor old Landy's had a hangover. Jeb, get on the grandpa's cough syrup last night, did you, Landy, mate? That's no good.
Cough syrup?
Yeah.
Some of those drinks do taste like cough syrup.
Roachy's saying, how much alcohol can one Smurf drink?
I didn't know.
And he went blue. Hey? Landy went blue.
Went blue.
Or green. Hey? I've never seen a green Smurf, only blue Smurf. Yeah.
Oh, bugger.
I know Landy was heading down to Sydney there. So I hope he's had a good time down there. You right, mate?
Yeah, just take the top off so I can... that's the beauty with these too, is...
He's only had 3, Terry. He's a treat junk.
you can actually pull
Good one, Roachy.
He's only had 3.
He's only had 3. 3 drinks.
Look at that, guys.
Oh, look at that. Hey, beautiful.
Hey?
Looks great, Phil.
Hey? Oh, you should smell it. Surely, Terry, that's got to be cooked
Yeah,
now.
that's got to be cooked now, mate.
Let's cut a piece off.
Yep.
You might want to grab the camera and show.
Oh, yeah, yep. Hang on, guys. I'll get the camera and turn it on to Phil. How's that looking, mate?
Yeah,
That's looking pretty good.
that's well and truly cooked, guys.
Yep.
Actually, I think we could have even taken it off earlier.
Mm. Yeah, Mark LaBelle's just saying, looks fine, divine, Phil.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
certainly
think
does.
it was cooked before.
Landy says, who can afford to be an expensive drunk these days? I know I can't, Landy.
Look at that.
Roachy says he'll be here soon. Yeah, that's good, mate.
I think we
Newey
might
says another 25 minutes.
have- No, definitely not 25
Definitely not
minutes.
25, mate.
I think we could have even let it out earlier before. I think it was perfect before.
Yep,
I
yep.
think we got confused because of the colour. But the main thing is it's soft.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Let me try that. Yeah, that's soft.
Where's Molly? Here's Molly. Molly's got a jumper
that's
on, guys.
Definitely cooked, guys.
Hey? How cool's Molly's new jumper? Hey? Molly!
That's definitely cooked. So I'll get the other piece. And oh, that's so tasty.
Good, Phil?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, guys, that is so tasty. So tasty.
Yeah, so he's just got to get the other one out of the smoker, guys.
It's still on.
Yep. How long do you test it for, Phil?
It's easy. Oh, man, the taste on that, guys. Oh, that is so awesome. That is... Has this come off? Where's the other one of this hook that was on the other one?
I'm not sure.
It must be still on.
Must be
here.
still on there, is there? Or is it on the plate?
I don't know. Where'd it go?
You said how long do you rest it for? Not test.
I don't
Oh,
know.
how long do you rest it for? Yeah, probably about 10 minutes.
I don't think I need to be rested
How
for
long,
long.
10 minutes? 5 or
That's ready
10?
to eat now.
Is it?
Usually let it rest.
Oh, there's the other hook here. It's
Oh, you
come
found it?
down.
Oh, it fell on the ground?
Yeah, Molly wants the official taste test.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
I think we all want to try it.
Oh, wow,
Jenny?
That's freaking awesome, man. Oh, that tasted so nice.
Yeah. Well done, Phil.
Thanks.
Give Phil the thumbs up, guys, in the chat. Hasn't he done a fantastic job?
It's not as soft as it was before. I think it was ready before.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was very misleading, wasn't it?
Mm.
That'd be fine. I'll just leave it like this
Yep, yep.
and clean it up and put it away in the
Look at that. Yep.
Huge success there, guys.
Yeah.
Huge success.
Yeah. How divine does that look, guys?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So we're going to bring that inside the house.
Okay. Well, we might
So we're
wrap it
gonna
up.
call it at that, are we?
Yeah, we might wrap it up, hey,
Give them another
guys?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the colours. See?
Yeah.
Look up close. Look at that.
Look how well
Look at that
that
colours.
looks.
You can just beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Yeah,
So,
yeah. All right then, guys. Take care.
Yeah.
Look after each other.
Yeah.
And remember, as always, make it yourself.
make it yourself.
Take care.
See
Bye
you.
now.
See you. Thanks for joining. Cool. We're going to go. and
I'm
eat
on
this
Phil's
now.
channel. Not Terry. Phil.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Do you know how to turn it off?